to our plan, but we're just ashamed. I start to wonder. Don't get on you, don't get for days, cause you don't get on you, don't get for days, don't get on you, don't get
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now I stroll through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right to my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
Lovely.
Yeah. 1 week from now, we'll be in Key West.
Woo.
Yeah, buddy.
B-Dog,
Good morning.
you doing all right this morning?
I am happy to be here.
Well, there you go.
So that's my best J-Man impersonation. Oh, yeah, St. Louis.
All right. The bodyguard,
Good morning, everybody.
good morning. And, of course, the lovely ambassador.
Good morning, everybody.
All right, yes. We got a big show here for you. We're going to be tasting some Castaway sauce from Castaway Sauce
That's
Company.
right.
We got, let's see here. We got John Bird's going to be joining us with his event. And then, of course, we got the captain going to be joining us. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Woo!
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah. we all wanna know. Yeah.
Woo-wee. Good morning to you, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com, your coastal Americana radio station, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, to all of our friends up in Canada. You know, Verona Corona's already packed and ready to go.
That's right.
Our producer, Monica, who is always listening.
Always.
Good morning to you, sweetheart. Yeah, Tom running around with his vacuum cleaner. Good morning to you. Of course, Miss Trudy, you're looking marvelous this morning, darling. Just marvelous. And, of course, Northeastern Nora. And don't forget about Tinkerbell. Good morning to everybody up in Canada. Gators and Geckos in Ocala, Florida, home of Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth Dyer. You know, we got a new banner over here. B-Dog, you see that now?
You see that behind you?
Scotty Chill's got...
he has to one-up on everybody.
And you had to put it right behind me. I got
Of
you.
course.
Yeah.
Right behind me, dog.
Yeah. Let's see if I can... Let's see if I can put it over so maybe you can see it. I don't know. You know, you cover the whole banner. You really do.
Are you saying I'm fat?
No, I'm just saying from a videography standpoint. You do cover
I'm
it up
not
there.
fat, I'm fluffy.
Yeah, but that's true. You're just a big old teddy bear. CK's Sunrise Villa in Stock Island, home of the Second Chance Tiki Bar and a naked man running around in a mysterious smoke and a dog named Brody and, of course, his beautiful wife, Kat. We will be there next Sunday.
Yay.
Doing Sunday
Yes.
mornings with the
Yippee.
Tiki Man. Looking forward to that. All right, it's time to hit the fan over there.
Oh, yeah, it's getting warm now.
Yeah.
Why did I put this sweater on?
I don't know why you did that. Yeah. Let's see here. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, of course, that's the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, home of Ed, the train man, and his beautiful wife, Pat. And don't forget about our little buddy, Alec, there, you know. And Pat, of course, is our official photographer, you know, of all of
She's the tiki photographer.
She really is.
Oh, tiki photographer.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
I think that's going to be on her shirt.
That is.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tiki photographer. That's right.
The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, Florida. That's our home away from home. And, of course, B-Man and Michelle's little shanty there that they've got. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shed. That is MFG Records, Tropical, Dave Signs, and Beth Travers. Looking forward to seeing those guys down there. And we got a new song by Beth Travers we're going to be playing today.
Awesome.
Let's see here. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning.
You betcha.
Good morning to you. Hadn't heard anything from those guys in a while. Have you?
No.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah. Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. They're rocking on the front porch or the back porch or something like that, some kind of porch over there. We need to get over there and figure out exactly where these porches are.
Gotta make a tour.
Yeah, we have to get over there and see y'all porches. Let's see. The Paradise North, home of King David and Pat up at Southampton, New York. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden, home of the Swedes. We're just going to miss them. They're going to be coming
I know.
after
That's so exciting
the
for them,
months.
though.
Yeah, I'm so glad
I'm
they're finally
happy for
getting
them.
out. Yeah.
Finally getting out of the country.
And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Manford, Massachusetts, just outside of
We'll
Boston.
see you guys soon.
I know. It feels like forever since we've been able to see the JoJo's.
I know.
But Tiki Man Radio is streaming live on the Island J live cam. You can go over to Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe. We are up to 5,024 as of this morning.
Oh, my
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
That is, woo.
Yes.
That's right. Unbelievable. This blows my mind. Just blows my mind. We're just so
All
blessed.
from a potato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All about peeling and potatoes.
13 subscribers and me peeling a potato, and look at how far we've come. You know? Everybody else is out there, trying to repeat what we're doing, right? And they're like, maybe we need to learn how to peel a potato. It worked for him. Yeah. All right, we got to take care of our sponsors.
Awesome.
Tiki Man Radio is streaming live on the Island J live cam. Make sure you go over and subscribe and hit that little bell there for notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. All of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one T-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. Our T-shirts, our hoodies, our beach bags, our hats, our world-famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J. Go over to tikimanradio.com and hit the store tab. And, of course, watch us every Sunday on the Island J live cam, streaming on live on YouTube. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you one T-shirt at a time. Reggae Wines. Paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. Do you like sweet and fruity wines? I know I do. Well, that's their specialty. Every sip of reggae wine takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the picture for Reggae Wines and find out where you can find it. They're now in 10 different states, including Florida. That's Reggae Wine, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio. Go to paradise with every sip. Castaway Sauce Company. It's our newest sponsor for Island Vibes with Scotty Chill on Friday nights between 7 and 9. They got 4 different flavors of hot sauce. The Mango Chipotle won second place at the People's Choice Award in Austin, Texas. At the Austin Chronicles Hot Sauce Festival just a few weeks ago, Blackbeard's Revenge also places the hottest sauce at the same festival. And I got to tell you, it only takes a drop or two. You like hot sauce? You're going to love Blackbeard's Revenge. They've been featured on Man vs. Food Nation, the Tampa edition. They love Troprock music and parrot heads sprinkled with a little bit of hot sauce. That's the Castaway Sauce Company. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the hot sauce tab in the menu. That'll take you over there where you can order a combination package of all the great hot sauce they have. Get you some Mango Chipotle, Blackbeard's Revenge, the Ball Kicker, and of course the Growling Gator. That's Castaway Sauce Company and Tiki Man Radio. And spice up your life with a little Castaway Sauce Company. Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling is your fully licensed and insured construction and remodeling company down in the Keys. Full service for all your building needs. Need someone to navigate those very difficult permit processes in Monroe County? It's not easy. Look no further than Mark at Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. Reach out to Mark at 305-204-6605, a proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio. That's Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. Alan Maltz Gallery is the official wildlife and fine art photographer of Florida and sponsor for Island Vibes with Scotty Chill Dyer every Friday between 7 and 9 p.m. You can visit the gallery at 1210 Duval Street. And when you do, make sure you tell them that the Tiki Man sent you. That's Alan Maltz Gallery, the official wildlife and fine art photographer of the state of Florida. Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab at the top there, and that'll take you to the landing page for Beach Buddah Coffee so you can see all of the coffee that they carry. And when you check out, make sure you use the code word TikiMan and get $5 off your initial order. Don't forget, with all orders, $5 goes to the TRMA Artist Relief Fund, helping out all of our Troprock family. That's Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. JBL Legends Travel, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, always one phone call away from anywhere, and partner for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 3rd through the 7th, 2022 in beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica at the Hotel Rio. $100 reserves your room. You can visit tikimanradio.com and click on the picture for more details, or reach out to Joe for all your travel needs at 732-831-5200. JBL Legends Travel, one phone call away from anywhere. MFG Records Tropical, they focus on each artist individually to help them design a suitable career path. They specialize in coastal Americana, Western Americana, folk, rock, and roots. MFG Records, music for grown-ups is what that stands for. You can visit them at mfgrecordsllc.com. Tropical, they're also the sponsor for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, featuring Golding on Wednesdays between 7 and 9 p.m. with the MFG Tropical Live Cam. MFG Records, music for grown-ups. Keywestfinest, that is Amber, of course, the queen of the Conchfish Nation. You can go over and like her page on Facebook, Keywestfinest. She's your hookup for everything on and off Duval Street. She's been in Key West for about 27 years and knows everybody and everything there is to know about Key West. Keywestfinest, that is Amber, the queen of the Conchfish Nation, and of course, your hookup for everything on and off Duval Street. You can reach out to her at Keywestfinest. Message her for all your Key West plans and needs. She's been down in Key West for about 27 years and knows everything and everybody about everything in Key West. You can also reach out to Jackie at Ask Key West Finest Concierge Explanation Point, and she will hook you up with all of your travel needs in Key West. That's Key West Finest. We are the official radio station of the Conchfish Nation and damn proud to be part of it. So when you plan your next trip to Key West, reach out to Key West Finest. Key West Trading Company, home of Key West Smugglers Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio, which is now featuring Temple Pent's Revenge, Premium Rum, Wrecker's Vodka, and of course, Smugglers Whiskey, all of which is notoriously good for not getting caught. That's Key West Trading Company and Key West Smugglers Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the Order Now button. And if you're down in Key West, make sure you go by the tasting room at 627 Eaton Street. That's also where B-Man and Michele have their Tuesdays on the island. Key West Trading Company, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. Key West Parrotheads, the official Parrothead Club of Tiki Man Radio and partner for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound, November the 3rd through the 6th at Dirty Harry's, behind Rick's on the big stage. They'll be doing the Welcome to the Luau party on Wednesdays. So come out and hang out with the Key West Parrothead Club and Tiki Man Radio. You can go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the Join Now and join the Key West Parrothead Club and help support all the charities that they're involved with. That's the Key West Parrothead Club, the official Parrothead Club of Tiki Man Radio. And there you go. So now you know what I was doing in here yesterday. I had to add castaways in there. You know?
Yeah, you had to add that to your lineup. Yeah. It's a long lineup, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And we are so blessed to have all of those sponsors. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah. We may start doing, like I was talking about yesterday, we may start doing like a, this hour is brought to you by this, and this hour is brought to you by that, and that kind of thing, which is a great problem to try to figure out. You know?
Yeah.
But,
absolutely. That's
Very
anyway.
blessed to have that issue. Huh?
Absolutely. So we got a big show here for you. Jungle-Rita-Ville, John Burns is going to be joining us around 11 o'clock. He's got an event in January 28th through the 30th, I do believe. And he's going to tell us all about that. He's also going to be down in Key West, going to be stopping by the Songwriter Showcase and saying hi to us while he's down there. And, of course, he's going to join us around 11 o'clock, tell us all about that. And then we got John Allan Miller, a.k.a. The Captain, singer-songwriter from Nashville, who will also be playing on the big stage down in Key West. He's going to be joining us with a new tune that he's got out, and he's pretty excited about going down to Key West. He's already down in Florida. But,
he's that excited. He's already moved down to Florida.
He's already down there. So
what about that?
Anyway, so who we got out there right now?
Well, I just want to say, listen, today is Dennis King's birthday, so happy birthday to DK.
Yeah. The man, the legend.
The legend. And Alan Runco's birthday is today also.
You know, Dennis has been on the radio for about 19 years, I think.
He sure has. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Good DJ. Yeah, he's a good guy. And let's see. Also, I wanted to say yesterday's birthday was our good friend Lauren Davidson. And I saw that he was down in Key West. Yeah.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, I think he was down in Key West visiting our friends.
Yeah.
And let's see. Tomorrow is Trish Carney's birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Trish.
Happy birthday to you guys. And then let's go back over here to our Morning Post. And I wanted to say, let's see, Beth Travers, she was chiming in. She said, all of our Southwest Florida neighborhood is listening in this morning. So good morning to all of you guys.
We got a brand new song by Beth Travers that she sent over. So,
so they got to hear it. So
well, happy Sunday to everybody down there.
That's right. And we got Tom Cavins chiming in saying, howdy. Oh, and there's Shelley Forsythe. She said, good morning. Happy Sunday to you all. So you were just talking about her.
I know. I'm like, I hadn't heard from Shelley in forever. And, you know. And,
good morning.
She must have heard that. And she's like, oh, hell no. Here
I am. Good morning. The Beach Buddah himself says, good morning, y'all. It is Sunday.
It is Sunday, the best day of the week, and we're looking so forward to seeing the Beach Buddah down there.
I can't wait. And oh, by the way, you guys are also on the wall in the chocolate bar.
That's right. That's right.
Several times. Yeah, several times.
You know, you remember the old days where we had to go try to find coffee before the show down there?
Yeah, I do. I do. Now we don't need to.
Now we got a guy named Beach Buddah. He brings the coffee
He'll bring
to
it
us.
to us.
Yeah, it's
Bring
pretty
it
cool.
to
I
us.
like that. It's almost like we're big time. We need to get an airplane or something.
I know.
Don't
Z
get
and
his
G.
airplane, though.
Z and G are chiming in. They're out
Good
there saying
morning.
good morning.
Yeah, happy Sunday.
Sean and Bill Crawley, they're out there. The beautifuls. Sean and Bill
Yeah,
Crawley.
yeah. You know,
The
she's got her own sticker that's over the chocolate
She
bar,
sure
and of course
does.
they already had pictures up.
Of course. Patty Campbell saying good morning. Of
Good
course.
morning.
And Uncle Alex. We miss you, Uncle
Good
Alex.
morning.
I hope you do get to make it to Key West. Let's see.
Absolutely.
Who else we got out there? Verona Corona.
Good morning.
Saying good. Gary.
Corona.
Look at. She's already bought it. Oh, dang it. That reminds me. I didn't buy my tutu. Dang it. I wonder if I can get it before I leave, Amazon.
Sure you can.
I'm sure,
can
next
get
day,
anything from
Prime.
Amazon. That's right.
Yeah, I'll make sure I do that
Sometimes
today.
you get it the same day.
Yeah, absolutely true. And then let's see, Moni. Moni's out there.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning to Sweet
She's
Sadie
always
Wilson.
listening
She
as our
sure is
producer.
always listening. Nicole Hall.
You know her heart is always
Always in
in Key
Key
West.
And Dan Ware, the princess and shop liver, are listening in this morning.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's like, wait a minute, where's my horn? Yeah, there you go.
That's right. That's right.
All right, what we got on YouTube over there, B-Dog?
Well, we get a lot of the same people, so I'm going to run down here. I'm going to try to pick out maybe some that we did not cover. Of course, our ambassador's out there, but she's here too.
She's right there.
Yes.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Good morning to Patty Smith. She is out there. Darby Ledbetter's out there.
Darby.
Good morning to.
Good morning, Darby and Kathy.
Yes, good morning.
He was texting me the other night, and I was just so happened to be at the chocolate bar. Imagine that. Waiting on those guys to get here, and I was like, you should be here drinking some beer with me. He said, yes, I should.
That's one problem. They live too far away.
I know,
Yeah.
Texas.
So, Teresa's out there, your sister.
Yes, Teresa Rick.
Miss
How you doing?
1000.
Morning. Yes, Ms. 1000. Sandy Wilson, good morning to her.
Good morning.
Hey,
Tammy
Sandy.
Creech is out there. Good
Hey,
morning.
Tammy, good morning.
Joanne Fisher, good morning. See you in 1 week, she says.
That's
Oh,
right.
nice.
I know. The JoJo's. You guys met them on video chat.
We did.
Yeah. They're our
It'd be
buddies.
so nice to meet people in person.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll love those guys.
Facebook, yeah.
They're awesome.
Of course, Ireland truck driver Bobby McQueen's out there.
Bobby
good morning to
McQueen.
Bobby.
Good morning.
Morning, brother.
And let's see. And of course, Beach Buddah, he's out there. Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
She says, good morning. The producer and I will be with you all in spirit in Key West while we build snowmen here in Canada.
Well, keep in mind, we're going to be streaming live on the cams down there. We have all the YouTube channels rolling, and they'll be all individually sponsored by Reggae Wines and Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. So they'll be streaming. So if you're not going to be down there, you can watch the whole thing on YouTube.
Absolutely. And of course, I have to say good morning to my sponsor, Beth Travers and Dave Sines.
That's
They're
right.
out there.
That's right. Good morning to
Good
you
morning,
guys.
you guys.
And they got everybody listening down there.
Yeah.
In the hood.
Larice Flasnick's out there. Good morning to
Good morning.
Hey, we want to thank them. They're going to be watching Katie May for us.
They are. They're so sweet to do that.
They invite us over for dinner as a meet and greet. We had to meet the 50-year-old parrot and
The 50-year-old parrot.
they have
Yeah.
a 50-year-old parrot.
No kidding. Oh, and he's a ham. He likes
Yeah.
to talk. He likes to talk. Yeah.
Jackie Tiani. Good morning
Good
to
morning.
Jackie.
Good morning.
Rick Savage is out there. Good morning.
Good morning.
That
brother.
was cool.
Ed Leonard's out there. Good morning to Ed.
Good
What
morning.
was cool?
DAT Guy was recording a video and the surprise engagement, and he offered a charter to the couple.
Oh,
We saw
wow.
it on the video.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Very
so
nice.
cool.
And speaking of Dat Guy says he is in the house.
Ah, there he is. You know, he's got a brand new laptop he's had for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know that?
I've heard.
Yeah.
I have heard.
I was so pissed. You know, Cat was about 9 beers into it, trying to figure it out, and you know, he's just walking around like, oh God, oh God, it's horrible, everything's great, it's horrible, everything. You know, and Cat's like, shut up. He's like, maybe we should use a laptop. And I was like, what? You know, I went to crawl in the microphone. Are you kidding me that you've had a laptop you've had it this whole time? I'm going to kill you when I see you.
That's awesome.
You still haven't gotten over it.
No. Listen, you know, people do those. What are they? What is that where you trace your roots and your family and all that stuff?
Oh,
The Ancestry?
Yeah, Ancestry.com, all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did that one time, and apparently we go all the way back to elephants. We don't forget nothing.
That's a good one.
Joanne Fisher, she's talking about looking for coffee in Barrie, Ontario.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was the main thing. You know, as soon as we got on the plane, we told Jimmy Parrish bye. You know, we got on the plane after being corralled through the Canadian airport for hours. I mean, we had to go through, 9 or 10 check-ins and all this stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
Jimmy just went through the
Yeah,
speed
Jimmy's
line.
a rock star. He just goes through the speed line. He's
yeah.
over there drinking
the
and watching
global
us.
pass, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, you turkey.
As soon as we got on the plane, I'm like, we really need to find us a coffee sponsorship.
And guess what happened? That's
So this
right.
never happens again. Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know.
awesome.
We got instant coffee. Well, you know.
did?
I keep it in the cabinet right next to the Tang. I'm like, damn it, Verona Corona, you know we're coming up here. All right? You can buy one little thing of coffee, for God's sakes.
That was funny. She didn't even know where a coffee pot was.
We had a
It was in storage.
We had a half a jar of instant coffee and 1 pot of spaghetti. That all went away the first day. We're like, now what are we going to do?
Well, you know, I think Scotty Chill might say that about us too.
Well, yeah.
Although we're always welcome to take, you're willing to take people out to eat.
Yeah, Scott's like, damn, you people don't eat around here, do you? You know, he stands about 9 foot tall. I mean, he has to have feedings every 2 hours.
No, that's just Scotty. You guys feed me all the time, so I don't know what his complaint is.
Well, there you go. There you go.
We haven't gone hungry since we've been here.
No.
Nope.
All right, so we got everybody listening down there in Inglewood with Beth Travers.
Verona says, I like to go all out for my friends.
Yeah, I know that's right. Thank God that the Maple Reefers had an event there because they all brought food.
Yeah, they all brought
I looked at Jimmy after we were setting up. He was setting up to do his show, and we were setting up to do the radio, and they kept bringing in food. And Jimmy walks over to me. He says, "That looks pretty good." I'm like, "Yeah, I believe we're gonna make it." All right, let's get started with a little Beth Travers. Get this day started off right the Island way, brand new. I'll do beach, baby. Right, here we go.
I'll do beach. I'll do beach. I'll do beach. I'll do beach. I'll never tell you how to live your life or how to cope with your crazy times. But I found when things get out of hand, troubles seem to pale when I get a tan. Give me sun above and sand below. Ain't no place I'd rather go. Salty breeze puts my mind at ease. Baby, you do you. You do you. Do you. Ooh, ooh, I'll do beach. I'll do beach. You say waves won't wash away your stress. I'll kick off your shoes, you're overdressed. Forget how your life keeps throwing shade and make the most of this sunny day. me sun above and sand below. Ain't no place I'd rather go. Salty breeze puts my mind at ease. Baby, you do you, you do you, do you. Ooh, ooh, I'll do beach. I'll do beach. I'll do beach. I'll do beach. Sun, sand, and sea, sun, sand, and sea. It's everything, it's everything. Oh, sun, sand, and sea, come go with me and follow my lead. Give me sun above and sand below. Ain't no place I'd rather go. Salty breeze puts my mind at ease. Baby, you do you, do you. Give me sun above and sand below. Ain't no place I'd rather go. Salty breeze puts my mind at ease. Baby, you do you, you do you, do you. Ooh, ooh, give me sun above and sand below. Ain't no place I'd rather go. Salty breeze puts my mind at ease. Baby, you do you, you do you, do you. Ooh, ooh, I'll do beach. I'll do beach. I'll do beach. I'll do beach.
This is your island truck driver, Bobby McQueen, and when I'm traveling through the cheese fields of Wisconsin, I listen to Tiki Man Radio. What could possibly go wrong?
Love ain't always smooth and easy, like a Sunday drive. You gotta work it just to keep it alive. One thing about love, one thing I've come to know, we all got 'em bumps in the road. Life ain't no leisurely strolling apart. In fact, it can be treacherous and hard. Pitfalls everywhere you go. You gotta watch out for bumps in the road. So different, they're kinda the same. Bring you such joy and cause you such pain. Don't matter whether you're young or you're old. Everybody's got 'em bumps in the road. So if one or the others got you feeling down, don't think you're the only one in this town. You're not. You're not alone.
right. That's brand new right there from Mr. Marty Nickel. A little bluesy, too.
Oh, that is very nice.
Yeah, very nice. I'm going to have to bring back the blues show.
Yeah.
Now, some of y'all have never experienced the blues show that I used to do, but I'm thinking very seriously to maybe moving one of the sponsors over to a blues show. There we go.
I'll listen.
Yeah. I'll tell you, it's a whole nother vibe. I'd have to change all the lights to blue. Blues night.
That's funny because you got rid of all the blue lights.
I know. It's horrible on camera.
It is. It's terrible on camera.
I'm actually thinking about running some more lights this way to kind of brighten it up a little more, but can't never have enough lights. But yeah, thank you, Marty Nickel. One of the most underrated artists out there.
And I don't know why, because he is fabulous.
Yeah, back before I even got into radio, I used to listen to Tiki Time. Mm-hmm. And that was one of my favorite songs. We used to play that at the Tiki Bar all the time, which a lot of people always, well, how did you ever get into radio? How did this all start or whatever? Well, it really came out of the Tiki Bar that we've had for 18 years. We used to have a 50+1 CD player out there, and we just, it was like a jukebox, and every once in a while a song would come on and people would just, it came out of feel-good music, Mm-hmm. That's how it all came about, But anyway.
Marty Nickel is the artist of the month for Beach Buddah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And we're going to be adding that over to the website as well, the artist of the month, that they do a really good job with that. And it's just coincidence that a lot of these artists come out of Tiki Man Radio. But Beach Buddah and Joe, they do a fantastic job. And we want to thank Joe Leo for also sending us some $100 off coupons for some travel things that we're going to be raffling off down there.
Oh, wow.
And,
Nice.
So everybody's jumping on board, man. We are almost there. One more week.
I cannot wait.
One more week.
My gosh.
Count it down.
Woo-hoo.
I'm so excited.
I know. It's going to be a blast.
I have to act like I cared this week.
I know.
Waiting on Saturday.
I know.
Some of the meetings and stuff that I've been involved with here lately, every time something goes crazy, I'm like, listen, let y'all know I'm going to be going to Key West, and I don't really care.
I don't really care right now. I know.
Yeah, that's how that rolls. But anyway, so we got the, now where is all of our crew at? The Goldens, are they?
Yeah.
all
People
still by the
say a lot
campfire?
of stuff on Saturday night.
People say a lot of stuff on Saturday night. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there bright and early. Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Whatever,
Friday, he sends a text and he said, "Where are you all at?"
I know. I'm like, I'm 4 glasses into whiskey waiting on you.
I'm like, we're trying.
Oh, I know. By the time y'all got here, I was like, slow down, Tiki Man.
I know. They come walking through the door. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, I love you.
Actually, as soon as we walked in, he went, "Hey," I said, "Wait a minute, I got to go to the bathroom."
Yeah, I got to go pee.
Don't squeeze me.
I was like, "No, I'd be too tight."
Now, what was going on about the coffee up there?
Well, let me get back up here because Tinkerbell sent a message here. She says the funny thing about the coffee was that she bought a tin of Tim's coffee and brought the big percolator. It was all on the counter right in front of y'all, but no one made it.
Oh,
So
really?
Oh.
Well, that was a
Maybe
little
we're
unknown
blind.
secret.
Didn't even notice that.
Let's see here.
Larice says she loves her some blues, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I like Marty Nickel's new tune.
That was a really good blues tune that he does. I'll tell you what, like Marty can do anything. He really
can. He can write anything. He's amazing.
Yeah. Let's see. So we're gonna get ready for the hot sauce tasting here. So we're gonna play. We got which song we have to play, right? We got to put a little hot sauce on it, right?
Of course.
And Mr. Jimmy Parrish.
Yeah.
Which, if you're going to be down in Key West, we always try to make a point to go over. He's going to be playing at Hog's Breath, and he's got something different coming on with Sam Densler and those guys. I think, because a couple years ago, Marty started letting people play when he took a break, right?
Marty.
I mean, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Not Marty, but Jimmy Parrish, okay? He'd let people play while he goes and takes a break or gets something to eat or whatever, 30, 45 minutes or something like that. And so I think Sam's putting something together with some artists that's going to be doing that in between when he's off stage. So,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. You look like you had something else to say over there.
Oh, good morning, John Beck.
John Beck will be here for the summer party next year.
John Beck.
July
good
the
morning.
9th.
Hey, and I'm so proud of him. I mean, did you see how awesome he looks?
I don't like to talk about it. He gets a big head and starts sending me pictures, profiles of him in the mirror and stuff. And I can't do that.
He looks fabulous.
I don't like to bring it up.
Looks fabulous.
I didn't send him all that stuff when I was losing weight, but anyway. All right, so we're gonna do the let's see, coming up at 11 o'clock. We got Jungle-Rita-Ville. All right, let me see if I can put that up on the screen here.
While you do that, a quick good morning to Chris Bellamy, who's out there chiming in.
Chris Bellamy. Hello, my friend.
I had to get in his ass this week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he posted this post that he was sick, bad sick. I'm alone and this, that, and the other. He had a little spell, had to go to the hospital, right? And so I called him, and I'm like, don't you ever do that again. Scared the hell out of me. I'm like, where is Janet? Janet kind of keeps him in check,
She does.
Good morning to you, brother. But anyway, Jungle-Rita-Ville here on the screen. This is an event that's going to be going on January 28th through the 30th. And of course, John Burns, who is with Sail and Song Promotions, is putting this on. It's a riverboat, the Jungle Queen, and April 28th through the 30th. Jimmy Parrish Trio will be there. Joe Downing, Dave Sines, Beth Travers, of course, our good friends. Bill Cockrell, John Beck will be playing there with Bill Cockrell, of course. Barefoot Reggie Sterrett, John McDonald, and the Mango Men are going to be playing there as well. So it's on the screen, you can, if you got one of those little scan codes or whatever, you can just scan that, and it'll take you right over to it. Or you can just go to tikimanradio.com and click on the banner down there, and it'll take you right to the website as well, so you can buy tickets and get ready to rock and roll with the Jungle Queen and Jungle-Rita-Ville. So it's very cool. He's going to join us around 11 o'clock. Go ahead.
Beach Buddah says that Tim looks really smooth in those shades.
Oh, he is. He's a bodyguard.
And Dan Weir sent me a message, and he said he looks more like a hitman than he does a bodyguard.
I know. He's always there.
I've never felt more safe and intimidated at the same time.
You know how we say our producer's always listening? Well, the bodyguard is always there.
Yes.
You may not see him, you may not hear him, but he's there. Okay. There we go. That's exactly how we create magic.
We just make it all up as we go along.
All right, so everybody get ready. If you have the hot sauce, now, if you're on YouTube or on Facebook or all these other platforms, people are listening on the radio and all this stuff, if you've got your hot sauce, now we want to do this together, right? So you get out your hot sauce. Hopefully by now you figured out which one you like, but I'd like to get some feedback from everybody about it. What are you doing?
I'm trying to put him so they can see them, but I guess that's really not possible.
Well, we're going to play this song, come back, and I'll have them over here. How about that?
Okay, sounds good.
There we go. All right, so we have one appropriate song for hot sauce. Here we go. Put a little hot sauce on it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Jimmy Parrish.
Pile of oysters on the smoker. The fire's getting light, I think we need a stoker. Back in the middle of the woods on a holiday weekend. Only one thing that you gotta remember is right behind the seat of the truck. An ass-kicking, fire-breathing hell of a treat. It's surely gonna wrap it on up. Put a little hot sauce on it. Drop yourself in and just hold on. Turn the pain into pleasure, only one way to measure. Pour it on till the bottle's all gone. Put a little hot sauce on it. Yeah. Down in the islands in a roadside stand, dicing and a slicing with a conch shell man. Strolling on down to the end of the world saloon. The better, my head's getting wetter from the fire burning in my brain. Blistering blaze fire train. Put a little hot sauce on it. Strap yourself in and just hold on. Turn the pain into pleasure, only one way to measure. Pour it on till the bottle's all gone. Put a little hot sauce on it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Chasing hot wings with Jaeger bomb shooters. If you want to get it right, you gotta turn up the heat. One of these days it's gonna catch right up to me. A painful experience of pure insanity. I guess there's only one thing left to do. On it, strap yourself in and just hold on. Turn the pain into pleasure, only one way to measure. Pour it on till the bottle's all gone. Put a little hot sauce on it. 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 Yeah, yeah.
That's right. Put a little hot sauce on it, baby. Just pour it all over yourself. Mr. Jimmy Parrish. All right, so
That's right.
Here we are. We got the. Let me see if I can get the cameras over here. Let's see. The master, can you hear us okay?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. All right, so Kevin Phelps is in the studio this morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
Now, we were at the Goldens last night.
Goldens Beers and Bones patio.
That's
That was
right.
awesome.
And we were talking about hot sauce, and apparently you are a hot sauce connoisseur.
I guess, yes.
Yeah.
Connoisseur. I'm a big fan. I've been doing it for about 30 years.
Yeah.
Trying all kind of hot sauces.
Well, you told me about one down in, I think it was New Orleans.
Correct.
That had you ended up having blisters on your lips off of it. They had to take it off of the tasting, right?
Correct.
I mean, that's just too damn. There's a limit to anything.
That's crazy.
It was some pepper extract.
Yeah.
Turned out to be 1 drop per quart of chili
Yeah.
to flavor.
Oh,
And
my
it
gosh.
was a terrible experience. I'll live through it. I'm ready for another.
Ready for another round? Ready to do it again now.
Ready to try it again.
If you don't first learn, try again.
We're going to start. Now, listen, I don't want you to be nervous when you're reading this. When it says loins of the devil, don't worry about that. That's probably not true.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't you think we should start with the mildest one?
No,
and
I
move
want
up?
to get Kevin's. I've already tasted this, and I promise you it's damn hot. Okay, but I want to get his.
opinion.
There we go.
Okay.
One drop,
One drop.
we say.
He's like, oh, hell yeah. Next thing you know, he's falling in the floor here.
Right.
But anyway, so Castaway Sauce Company is this is the mango chipotle. I actually love this one. Now, I don't really like things too hot, but let me see if I can get the camera over here on him, see if he's gonna pass out or anything.
He went in for a second dip.
Yeah, he went a second dip there.
Wow.
What do you think?
Got a good flavor. Not really that hot.
Really?
I think he's burnt his taste buds off.
No.
He said, give it a minute.
Give it about 30 seconds to a minute.
It
and
does
to
take
develop in.
Yes.
The
A lot
cool
of them
thing
come to
about
their own.
the cool thing about this is like it's not an immediate. It does come like 2 or 3 seconds later or whatever. But I mean, if you want to spice up something and you used maybe 3 drops of this, I don't know, 3 drops, maybe it just burns a hole in the pot. I don't know.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah. All right, we can pass this one. This is Blackbeard's Revenge. There we go. Now then.
I'm doing 1 drop.
Yes.
1 drop.
I'm not doing the Blackbeard's Revenge. I did it yesterday, but since I'm on the radio and I have to talk.
That was more than 1 drop.
Good luck. Good luck. Let's see here. Now, this one is the ball kicker.
Ball kicker.
Ball kicker. Yeah, here's the lid. There we go.
Oh, yeah. No.
Okay, we're going to try.
You just don't have any more taste buds, is all I can say.
No, it's really good.
You can pass that one back around.
All righty.
All right, let's try it.
Now, the ball
this.
kicker.
Oh, no, I got some on my finger.
Don't rub your eye.
I guess I'm going to have to try it.
Yeah, good luck. Now, the.
What do you mean it's not that hot?
Wow, are you kidding me?
That'll warm your mouth up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I'm going to need some milk, not my Beach Buddah coffee right now.
Oh, no. Listen.
I'm breathing
Here,
fire, you guys.
Here, open
Are
this
you
reggae
kidding
wine
me?
bottle. It'll be better for you, okay?
What are we having right now other than this is ball kicker?
This is ball kicker.
Ball kicker, yes.
So I have a little story about ball kicker.
Has it got anything to do with hot sauce?
Yes. It has to do with their hot sauce.
So let's pass around. Oh, I've already passed around the ball kicker. Now, to me, the ball kicker is the perfect kind of hot, right? It's got that spicy to it, and but it's not too hot as the black. I think Blackbeard's Revenge is hot, but again, just like we try to talk about with reggae wines, is that some people like sweet wine, some people like dry wine, and it's not for everybody. Same thing with hot sauce. Some people just don't do hot sauce, right? It's the same thing. But if you do,
I'm not a hot sauce guy, and I'm over here dying.
all right. So, have you made it to the ball kicker yet?
I just did a little bit of the ball kicker. It actually has good flavor.
Got good
Yes.
flavor.
Yes.
But I'm
Doesn't
not
go
really
good
sure
with
because my
coffee.
mouth is still burning from Blackbeard's Revenge.
Yeah. Maybe she's right. We should have started with the.
I
mild
told
worked
you
our
you
way
should
up.
start in
But
mild
I have a
and go up.
solution. I have a solution for you. This one here is the mango chipotle. Now, if you like, what would you say? It's more. It's not hot, but it's a good tasting.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Yeah.
It has really sweet.
So yeah, that's
sweet
the Tiki Man speed right there.
Yeah, bring that sweet stuff on over here.
I'm breathing fire.
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
Yeah, the mango sauce I think would be great literally on everything and anything. I can put it on
I think
chicken when I'm doing salad. You can marinate it. You can just put it on everything. And it would taste awesome.
See, I can't even taste a ball kicker because that other one was so hot. It's
My
still
taste
there.
buds are gone.
So that's why you got to
That's why I
start
only do
small.
One drop.
That
Now-
was one drop.
All I had was that little dip that got on my
Blackbeard's
finger.
Revenge,
Yeah.
that I can see putting in to spice up. You know, if you make a pot of chili,
Sure.
and you want somebody wants it a little bit spicier, then you just give them that to add to the bowl,
Absolutely.
and I think that would give it the kick that you would want.
Okay, what's this one?
That's very good stuff right there.
Well, how do you
Mango.
know? Because your mouth's probably. Oh, you didn't take. You didn't take.
I didn't
the-
take. Yeah.
Isn't that good?
That is good.
It is very good.
That is good. I do like that.
I think it ought to come in a big bottle like this.
Yes. Yes.
Now, this is the gator, or the growling gator, sorry.
You were almost gonna say gators,
Gators and geckos.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, Scotty Chill. Yeah. All right, so this is the
Go for it.
growling
I
gator.
love the mango.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
The mango you can just add it to anything.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it on there.
Yeah.
The
I think
Blackbeard,
so,
you
too.
want to make sure it's marinating with something for a while in a large pot or something.
One drop in a giant pot.
Yeah.
You know,
And so you know what this crunching is? It's pork skins.
Stephen.
We were testing these all yesterday, and this is the lowest bottle. So
Oh,
Yeah.
we all like that one.
Oh, yeah. I got more. So
Yeah.
Whew, Lord, I'm sweating. I gotta take off my shirt.
Now, we did tastings once before with
Stephen Ferraris.
Stephen Ferraris hot sauce,
Yeah,
yeah.
with his ghost pepper sauce.
yeah.
And that was equally as hot. And
the growling gator, huh?
That's very sweet.
Gator.
The growling gator, I like it. I get more of a vinegary taste out of that.
Yes. Yeah, it's very good.
Am I right?
Correct.
Okay.
He's the expert.
Since you're the expert. Is that what I'm
No.
tasting or no?
Yes.
Oh, that smells.
Each one of them.
He's the best we have right
to
now.
their own.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm not a fan of sweet, hot, unless it's with an Asian cuisine. So I think that kind of marries better with a seafood or an Asian cuisine.
Yeah.
Right.
More so than just the hot.
Right.
You know?
Sure.
That would be more like some poultry, something of that nature that you're really wanting to spice up. But covering it up isn't the objective. It's really enhancing the flavor of whatever you're eating at the time.
Right.
To really make it come on its own. That would be really good with basting it on some fish on the grill, something like that would make it really come on.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
Well, there you go.
Holy moly.
I'm with you. I love the mango.
Yes, the
Yes.
mango's my favorite. So there we go. So you've got the people that like dry wine and sweet wine, and people like hot sauce, and some people that like just a little bit of flavor. You got a little bit of everything. I think the ball kicker gives you just a little bit of that spice, a little hotness, but not too hot. So if you really want to put that on like the world famous turnip greens I made yesterday.
Now,
Oh
that
my
would
gosh.
be good
Yeah.
in those turnip
I've
greens.
never had turnip greens before.
They
Oh
were-
my gosh.
I don't think anybody
You've
in the
never
world
had
makes
turnip
them
greens?
as good as
No.
Danny.
I mean, like never had them.
Like never had them.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that.
And yeah, and so that's why when you said, "Do you want to try something?" I was like,
I'm not sure.
Okay, I don't know, but." And he brought a bowl, and I took a bite, and I said, "Now I can't fake it. If I don't like it,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to
Right.
like it."
And there's a lot of people that
I ate
just
the whole
aren't
bowl.
greens eaters.
I'll give her the bowl. I'm like,
We're
your life
greens
will
eaters.
never be the same.
That's right.
I'm like, I don't know if that's good or bad.
I love some greens. That's all we eat at New Year's. Is
It was
big
really
old pot
good.
of greens.
And with the bacon in there, holy cow!
You put a good fat in anything, it's going to taste good.
All right, we got to get ready for Jungle-Rita-Ville. So what do y'all think?
I like all.
They're good.
Yep.
They're all
I think
great.
they're great for, like you said, whatever it is you're cooking at the time.
Yep.
I think it's each one individually is great.
Yeah.
The mango, I think, is great just out of the bottle, just drinking.
I would definitely recommend if you're going to do a tasting,
Oh, yeah.
start mild and work your way up.
No,
Yeah.
I did that on purpose just to watch and see what happens.
Now the Beach Buddah says chew on a coffee bean and it'll cleanse your palate.
Oh, coffee
I didn't
bean.
know that.
Of course it would.
He's always trying to put that coffee in there, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, my mouth is still on
You
fire.
know, you hit your finger with a hammer. A cup of coffee will make that feel better.
Just stick your thumb
You
in
skin
the-
your
in the
knee, rub
coffee.
some coffee on it.
Yeah, rub some coffee in it. That's right. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, that is the Castaway Sauce Company, and we're very proud to have them on as a new sponsor for Scotty Chill with Island Vibes on Friday night, 7 to 9. Also brought to you by Allen Maltz Gallery. And we're very excited about it now. Shell Morgan, who is the owner, will be joining us maybe next week, maybe not. I don't know, since we're going to be in Key West. We may have to wait, but we'll see. We'll see. We actually talked to her about doing it next week. Then I forgot we were going to be in Key West. Like, why in the hell could I forget that?
How?
Wow.
Well,
Yeah. Wow.
It just all blends together. We're doing so much
just
stuff.
goes. But anyway, so we will get her on eventually. And, I think Scotty Chill ought to do live shows.
I'm sorry.
Scotty Chill ought to do live shows.
He should.
He should.
Should.
We
And he
should
could do
see
his
that
own
beautiful
I mean,
interviews.
face.
He can do his
he's had enough time to figure it out.
That's right.
Wait, we know he can do it.
He can do it.
I know he can.
He
He's
just
a
needs
smart
to do
man.
it.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. All right, coming up, Jungle-Rita-Ville.
And they'll lay you down low and easy. And the love that you kiss will say Christmas. Hear the mass that you travel the distance. You will leave no lights. Dry your eyes and realize. shake hands and talk in numbers. Yeah, the princess will wake up from her slumber, and all the knights will step forth with their armbands, and every stranger you meet in the street will make demands. So believe no lie and dry your eyes and realize, surprise, surprise, la 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 la, 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 la la la. Yeah, we'll send you glad tidings from New York. Open up your eyes so you may see. Ask you not to read between the lines. Hope that you will come right in on time. Oh. Yeah, they'll talk to you while you're in transit, and you'll visualize not taking any chances, but meet them halfway with love, peace, and persuasion, and expect them to rise for the occasion, and get gratified when you see it materialize right in front of your eyes. Surprise, la 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 la, 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 la 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 la. Yeah, we'll send you glad tidings from New York. Open up your eyes so you may see. Ask you not to read between the lines. Hope that you will come right in on time.
Mr. Van Morrison. You got to have a little Van Morrison in your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Happy Sunday, everybody. Listen to Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. And I'd also want to mention there with the Castaway Sauce Company, you can go over to tikimanradio.com and click on their logo, and it'll take you to their website. Or if you just click on the link that I put in the Facebook post this morning, it's a bundle link.
Ooh.
Yeah, $35 for all four, okay? $35 for all four, bundle price. So just go ahead and click on that link, get all four of them. Try them out, figure out which ones you like. If you really like it hot, I'm telling you, contrary to this guy, I mean, like he's used to just swallowing fire, apparently. You know?
I don't think he has any taste buds left.
Yeah, I don't think he does either. So, you know.
You know, you told me to go and turn on the air, and let me just tell you, the air was already on, and it's 70 degrees in the house. So I turned it lower.
Okay. That'll be good. That'll be good.
See, the hot sauce brought the heat.
That's right.
Yeah, I guess it is a little hotter in here since we did the hot sauce, right?
Yeah. I had to take my sweater off for sure.
And what are you drinking there, Jack Daniels?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got to be J-Man today.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you.
J-Man, yeah.
All right.
Is that St. Louis whiskey?
That's St. Louis.
I don't know if it's St. Louis whiskey.
You know,
But I
J-Man.
think I might want to try St. Louis whiskey.
The funny thing is, we had a soundbite of St. Louis that Scotty Chill sent me, and I forgot to put it in the studio.
Yeah, man, I heard it too. It's funny.
It is funny. All right, Brian Burns is going to be joining us here with Jungle-Rita-Ville, which is an event that's going to be coming January 28th through the 30th in Jacksonville, Florida. Right? How you doing this morning?
I'm doing wonderful. Hello to the Tiki Man Radio audience.
Yeah, man, we've been testing hot sauce this morning, so some of them are sweating and stuff here in the studio. Y'all try not to drip that all in the studio.
That's a way to start off Sunday morning.
I know that's right, man. I'm so glad to have you on the show, and tell us a little bit about how this all came about, and your company, of course, that's doing the production of all this stuff. So tell us a little bit about it.
I've had two passions in life over the last 10 to 15 years, sailing and attending live music events. And I wanted to find a way where I could combine the two of them. And that's where Sail and Song Promotions came from. It gives me an opportunity to get out and go to the live music events, meet new musicians all over the state of Florida and the country, and invite them to perform at the different events that we're promoting. And one of them, as you mentioned earlier, was Jungle-Rita-Ville. That one, coming up in January, came about. The owner of the Jungle Queen is a great friend of mine, and we've been friends for about 25, 30, 35 years. And we were talking one day about what I was doing with the live music events, and we thought we could put something together where we can use the Jungle Queen and bring a lot of guests all the way over through Millionaire Row, where they get to see houses that you only see when you're on the water,
right,
to Jungle Queen Island, where there will be an all-you-can-eat buffet, and we'll have some wonderful music there. It starts out Friday night, and I get to announce that at the VIP meet and greet on Friday night, Godiva from Jacksonville is going to be making an appearance.
Well,
so
there you go.
need to get your VIP ticket
There you go.
to be able to meet her at the event, because on Saturday she has to head back to Jacksonville for an engagement that she has.
That's very cool. Very cool.
We also have a mystery performer that we'll be revealing the identity of when we are down in Key West on the 7th at a brunch at First Flight Restaurant and Brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Then Friday night at the event, we'll kick off with Beth Signs, Dave Travers, Amy Perry.
I've done that too. It's Beth Travers and Dave Signs. I've got them mixed up before too.
I try to remember it's Beth Travers and Dave Signs. And Jimmy Perry.
You know, if they just go by the same last name, it'd make it so much easier.
It would. On Saturday morning, we will have Joe Downing.
Yep.
And our mystery performer will be stepping in and playing a few songs with him. And then after Joe Downing, we get John McDonald and the Mango Men.
There you go.
And he will be entertaining us up until the time that we board the Jungle Queen and head over to Jungle Queen Island, where we will be entertained and our souls will be soothed by Barefoot Reggie Sterrett, John Beck, and Bill Cockrell.
Well, there you go.
Now, wonderful, wonderful weekend.
All right. So now the Jungle Queen, for those of that don't know, that is a riverboat, right?
It's a riverboat. Yes. Mm-hmm. The family that has it, their grandfather purchased it in 1935. It's been in the family for a long time.
Nice.
And they take people on a nightly trip over to Jungle Queen Island, where they can have a buffet. And they also just have day trips where they take them through what's called the New River in Fort Lauderdale, where they can see all of the $1 million plus homes. It really is kind of an exciting trip.
That's cool. And so how far is Jungle Island from the mainland there?
It's about 45 minutes.
Okay. From
where we board the Jungle Queen at the almost on the ocean. It's right in the intercoastal. And then we'll take and there follows the river back, the New River back into where Jungle Queen Island is. And that's about a 45-minute ride.
All right. And all this is in Jacksonville, Florida. Is that right?
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Okay.
Fort Lauderdale. I live in Jacksonville, Florida.
That's right. I remember that now. Yeah. Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Well, cool.
Yeah. Fort Lauderdale will be where the Jungle Queen is at. And it's going to be a tremendous weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. We wanted to do something different. A lot of the music events are at hotels, on the beach and pools, and that's a great recipe. It's proven very, very successful, but we wanted to do something a little bit different. And it kind of started out with Jacksonville. We live on a beautiful river, the St. Johns River. Mm-hmm. We'll have an event here in September of next year, but right now it's all about Jungle-Rita-Ville and what's happening in Key West within the next few days.
Well, that's very cool, man. So you is this something that you kicking off and doing this is something that you've decided to do at this point in time in your life? Is this something you've always wanted to do? How did this all come about?
I think this is my new adult career.
There you
go. Remember, my wife asked me once, why didn't we do this earlier?
Yeah.
And there really wasn't the Troprock genre really wasn't as popular 5 years ago as it is now.
Sure. Yeah.
So I came with the idea at just the right time.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. It's it's always important. We always talk about following your passion and doing things that make you happy. And it sounds like you're kind of getting into that niche, so that's really cool.
I'm trying very, very hard, and I think the more events that we get out there, the more opportunities for musicians to play.
Yeah.
More live music, more live music, more live music.
Well, we got a jam-packed show down in Key West, but hopefully you can stop by and kind of give out some cards or whatever if you want to, for everybody. And hopefully we can steal you on the radio at some point in time or another. But that thing runs like a clock, so
I'm looking forward to it. I'll have a banner there, and if I can ask all of the artists that will be playing, go ahead and sign that banner because it will be given to the Barefoot Children of Fort Lauderdale, the local Parrot Head Club, and they can auction it off at one of their events. So any musician, please go ahead and sign that, and then we will hand it over to them while we're down there.
Well, there you go. That's really cool. We'll make sure we do that. Yeah.
That's great.
Anything we can do for charity is always something we love to be a part of. We're also giving away a wrapped guitar that's going to Surf Riders.
I saw that.
Yeah, everybody's going to sign that, so that's really cool as well. So, well, man, I hope this goes well because this is really the first time y'all have decided to do this whole Jungle Queen thing, right? This is the first attempt.
This will be the first annual.
Yeah.
And hopefully the first of many.
Yeah.
The first of many. And I put a link on my Sail and Song Promotions Facebook page that there's a link there for the tickets for the event and also for the hotel. We'll be staying at the elegant Riverside Hotel on the New River.
The elegant. Yeah, there you go. Well, it's I'm assuming the weather in Fort Lauderdale is just fantastic in January.
I'm hoping that we get a lot of people from Tennessee and north of there to come down to Fort Lauderdale for that last weekend and check out the sites. There's a lot of other things to do. Make a week out of it.
Yeah, there you go.
We've got people chiming in from our fans that say, several of them that say they've been on the Jungle Queen. Jackie Tiani's been on it, and she said it's a blast, and so is Uncle Alex. He said he's been on it 3 times.
Oh,
really,
wow. Well, there
really
you go.
Cool.
It's changed a lot. The improvements that Mike Faber, the owner, has been making to it are just incredible.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get down there and get on the Jungle Queen at some point in time or another.
I'd love to see you. We'll talk more about it in Key West.
All right.
Well, a lot of people, over the years have tried to do radio on cruise ships and things of that nature, and it just never works out really well, because of the internet and all that stuff. But, hey, we always like to
have to join us and just drink with us.
I was going to say, there's another concept. We just go and have fun. We don't work. I think in the years to come, when we've got enough broadcasters to where we can actually go do something. Yeah, that'd be great. But all right, so that's Jungle-Rita-Ville, January 28th through the 30th, 2022. You can go over to tikimanradio.com and click on their banner there, or how can they find it?
SailandSongPromotions.com or at our Facebook Sail and Song Promotions page.
Well, there you go. There you go. Well, man, I appreciate you joining us, and we can't wait to get down there and see you in Key West and really see everybody,
I'm looking forward to it. It's been too long.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you in Key West, man. Thanks for stopping by, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, brother.
Have
see
a
you.
wonderful day.
See you, man.
Too.
I'm in a rut, I've had enough. This big city's driving me crazy. My boss is a nut, he's busting my butt. Acts like he thinks I'm lazy. I'm biting my tongue, well, he's lucky he's alive. Well, I'll show him lazy this Friday at 5. Throw my shoes in the closet, drop my socks on the floor, slam the door behind me, head down to the shore. I've been pounding margaritas, kicking sand at my feet. When I feel like I'm ready to hit the wall, serenity's just out of reach. I hit the beach. think I'll die in this damn coat and tie. Computer mouse clenched in my hand. But in my dreams, I have a scheme that makes me smile every time. The boss storms in, and he starts to whine. Then I tell him to shove it here where the sun never shines. Throw my shoes in the closet, drop my socks on the floor, slam the door behind me, head down to the shore. I'll be pounding margaritas and kicking sand at my feet. When I feel like I'm ready to hit the wall, serenity's just out of reach. I hit the beach. Oh yeah. Someday when I hit the lotto, throw my shoes in the closet, drop my socks on the floor, slam the door behind me, head down to the shore. I've been pounding margaritas, kicking sand at my feet. When I feel like I'm ready to hit the wall, and serenity's just out of reach. Now you know why. I hit the beach. Baby, could you rub some oil on my back?
Hello, everybody. This is the Tiki Man. Have you ever wanted to put the beach in the bottle? Well, let me tell you how you do that. You do it with Reggae Wines, our official wine of Tiki Man Radio, which stands for good times and sweet wine. If you like sweet wine like I do, then Reggae Wines is for you. Go to tikimanradio.com and click on the wine tab in the menu and check out all of the different flavors of wine they have. Find the one that best fits for you. If you're an artist, we have a $500 jingle contest going on to the winner. All you have to do is figure out the right jingle that brings out the passion of Reggae Wines. So go to their website, do your research, send us that jingle in about 30 to 45 seconds to tikimanradio@gmail.com. First place is $500. Second place is $250. That's Reggae Wines. Good times and sweet wines. Put the beach in a bottle with Reggae Wines. And keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
Off the back of the boat, in the ocean floats a raft full of Coronas, girls drinking them on it, swaying by a 10-foot rope. The water's clear bluish with the sun shining through it. Off the back of the boat, high tide, sunshine, UV12, SPF 35. Engines purring, gliding with the current. There's no wake and there's no worries. When the sandbar's found, we throw the anchor on down. Off the back of the boat, baby, blue skies, all the girls smile. I love when girls smile at me. Tito's, banditos, sipping mojitos, sun-soaked laughs and jokes off the back of the boat. Pontoons with with jello shots for everyone to shoot. 400 degrees of propane heat, throwing down some marinated meat, a little bit of breeze and water up to my knees. Off the back of the boat, baby, blue skies, all the girls smile, I loving girls smile at me. Tito's Banditos, sipping mojito, sun soaked, laughs and jokes off the back of the boat. Off the back of the boat, in the ocean floats. A raft full of Coronas, girls drinking them on it, swaying by a 10-foot rope. The water's clear bluish with the sun shining through it. Off the back of the boat.
That's right, off the back of the boat. Now, don't jump off the back of the boat of the Jungle-Rita-Ville event down there. But anyway, so, you guys really, if you're passing through town, you really ought to stop by and do the show with us. There's a whole nother show going on in between the show. Okay, I'm just saying. All right? Right?
Right.
Scotty sent a message out to everybody. It says, do not forget when you order your hot sauce to mention, put Tiki Man Radio down in the notes, because they want everybody there to know that Tiki Man Radio sent them.
Yeah, now, so we were working on that behind the scenes with a code. We were trying to do like a code Tiki Man or something like that, and they've got a web designer that was kind of working on things, and wasn't real sure how it all shook out a little bit. I was testing it yesterday as well. But make sure you put it in the notes. Tiki Man, heard it on Tiki Man Radio, the best radio station in the world. That's how you get the discount.
That's right.
And
Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. And that link that I posted this morning, and Scotty, you might want to do this for your show. It takes you exactly to the bundle. All right, it's $35 for all four of them. Okay. So there you go.
And that was an idea that came about right here on Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. Ed, the train man, is out there this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah, he said he's going old school and listening on the radio.
Oh.
Not on YouTube
old
today.
School. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does seem old school now, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
everybody is on the radio. And, it's funny, I can see all the numbers in the back office, if you will, and so the numbers on the radio continue to climb as well, just as much as the YouTube thing does, which if you're out there and you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like the video. And how do you do that?
Oh, okay. So if you're doing it on your phone right now, so what you do is there's a little X. See, there's a little X up there where it says over by live chat. You just hit that X. So it takes you out. You're still watching the video, but then there's this little thumbs up, thumbs down, these little buttons at the bottom of the description. And then you just want to hit that thumbs up, and then you can go over a few buttons there and hit the live chat, and you're right back into the live chat again.
Well, there you go.
So it's important to like every video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you want to go on there, you want to subscribe, and you want to hit that little bell so you get notifications whenever we're going live on YouTube.
Which is very important, especially as we get ready to head down to Key West, because we will be live at the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West bound, starting around 11 o'clock and going to 7 o'clock all day long, streaming on the YouTube. Tiki Man Radio YouTube, sponsored by Reggae Wines and Keys Custom Construction Remodeling. And, of course, if you are... What's up? Look who just walked through the door.
Oh, my goodness. What in the world?
Yeah. Anyway, so the if you got some construction needs or remodeling needs, you got to remember Mark with Keys Custom Construction Remodeling is the one to stop by, and he's going to be there giving out business cards and taking your orders and all that stuff. He'll be sponsoring the camera on Friday. So very cool, right?
Yeah.
Thanks,
cool.
Rick Savage. He said light. And I wanted to scroll back a little bit. Rick Savage said if we were down in the Keys, let me go back and see if I can find that. I need to find him on Facebook because I believe he's got something going on. He owns the charter company. Oh, that's right. I knew that.
Yes, you did do that.
I knew that. We said hello to him. I'm a dummy. You know, it's a lot of people. But, yeah, he said, you know, if you need some R&R when you're down in the Keys,
hey,
call on Rick Savage.
May take you up on that.
All right, Betty.
All right, so we got two people coming up next. There is John Allan Miller.
That's right, the captain.
Fantastic singer-songwriter out of Nashville, and just doing his thing. And he's got this other thing he's doing as the captain. And he will be the captain on the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound stage down there. I'm very excited to have him be a part of this and loving his music and all that good stuff. So he's going to be coming up next. And we got some new guests out here in the chocolate bar you need to go say hi to. And let's see here. Let me get over here. We're going to start out with a little Screw You Beach here with Screw You Beach. You're always out there. You know, that's something, you know, like people watching videos and stuff on YouTube, and they're always watching the beach or whatever. It's like, screw you, beach, if you can't be there, right? So here we go.
I come and see you when I can. You feel like home and make me a happy man. You sit in a blink of an eye, I could be by your side. You're my paradise. Screw you, beach, why you gotta be 437 miles from me? I daydream about your cool ocean breeze and your summertime melodies. We could be sipping and chilling, sun-kissing, tide ripping. I'd be sitting with my toes in your sand. But damn, I can't, shit. So screw you, beach. People post pictures with you, I get mad. I'm jealous in this living room locked inland. Love you, but it just ain't fair. Wish that I didn't care. I just wanna be there. Screw you, beach, why you gotta be 437 miles from me? I daydream about your cool ocean breeze and your summertime melodies. We could be sipping and chilling, sun-kissing, tide ripping. I'd be sitting with my toes in your sand. But damn, I can't, shit. So screw you, beach. Screw you, beach. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you, beach. Why you gotta be 437 miles from me? I daydream about your cool ocean breeze and your summertime melodies. We could be sipping and chilling, sun-kissing, tide ripping. I'd be sitting with my toes in your sand. But damn, I can't, shit. So screw you, beach. Screw you, beach.
Screw you, beach. John Allan Miller right there. Let's see if we can get him into the big screen here. How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm doing very well. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, man. Cheers, brother. Yeah, man. We're just counting down the days. We're excited to get down to Key West, and I'm excited about seeing you down there.
I'm so excited for it, and I've been counting down the days for a long while now, and it's going to be so nice just to hang out, like you said, just hang out and have fun.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. So, what part of the world are you in today? You're down in Florida, right?
I am. I've made my way to beautiful Lake Francis, which is in the town of Lake Placid, and so I got a nice. You can see a nice.
I know.
Lake
yeah, screw you and your beach, okay? that's a new song.
Your place makes you feel like you're at the beach. And I know where you are.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, you got to walk the talk. You got to, I want people to feel like when they come by here that if they can't be in Key West, it's the next best thing. You got good people, and the chocolate bar is full of people right now. So
for sure, I in Nashville, where I live, there is absolutely nothing that resembles the beach where my home is. I love my place, but I might in the wintertime, if I can't make it down to the beach, might just need to come see you, and we can, be cold together.
Well, there you go, man. Well, that's what the chocolate bar was built for. We got a stage inside, and of course, we got a guest room for the artist. So we need to get you over here sometime and do this. Come over on Saturday. We'll have some fun on Saturday and then do the show on Sunday or something. It'd be kind of cool.
I would love it.
Yeah. All right, man. So tell us about your what's been going on with you. It's been a while since we had you on.
It has been a minute. Things are great. I've been releasing a lot of music. Put out as the Captain put out a song called Worry Wagon just a few weeks ago.
Right.
And before that, put out the Captain's version of Screw You Beach, and then I've also released a couple of John Allan Miller tunes, which were I'll have to send them to you if you haven't gotten them. But they're a little different. Kind of went a little I don't know, kind of I don't want to say serious, but they're definitely kind of from definitely from the heart tunes about non-beachy stuff.
Right.
But they've done well, and then on the songwriter side of things, I will share this. Sometimes I forget about this stuff. I wrote a tune with a wonderful artist named Bailey James. And I wrote it with Bailey James and a guy named Nolan Neal,
Mm-hmm.
who you might have seen on. He made a great run a few years ago on The Voice. Was recently made a really big run on America's Got Talent, and he's just an amazing guy. If you've seen him, you'd recognize him and you'd remember his voice. But the song that we wrote that Bailey released is called "Finally Free," and it is number 46 on the Billboard charts right now. So I'm very proud of her, and so that's kind of the latest on the music front, other than just gotten back into playing a lot of shows, which is cool, and so that's nice to kind of have a little bit of resemblance of normalcy. So that's a good thing, and I will say this: they are unpredictable, though. Like back 2-3 years ago, you could kind of just count on oh, it's Friday night at this place.
Yeah,
it'll be packed. You just kind of, it's weird. One Friday it will and one Friday it won't. And you kind of, I can't think of anything else you could chalk it up to other than just kind of weird times. Because Nashville on a Friday night, it's not going to be, it's not going to be slow,
Meanwhile, down in Key West, they're having Fantasy Fest and they're partying like rock stars down there, so.
Amen. Yeah. cannot wait.
It's a whole different vibe down there. Going back to what you said about The Voice, I've interviewed several people that have been on The Voice, and not all of them have that success that they're expecting. They kind of get sent into the Nashville machine, if you will, and they, some of them have said, what, that just wasn't for me. That just wasn't for me at all. It wasn't what I was expecting. Some of them kind of, take that and say, I've been on The Voice and I've done this and done that. I mean, have you known a lot of the artists that have come through like that?
Yeah. Oh man. And it's funny. I end up writing with a lot of them, and I still do. The funny thing I 100% with you. They play the show, and you get this big burst of, oh my goodness, I'm famous.
Yeah.
And you really, for a minute, you kind of are, because you have hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people that know who you are. And then you move to Nashville, and I think, I like always take the positive from things. I feel like from doing that, you're going to have, those hundreds of thousands of people may not remember you a year later, but you're going to make some great contacts that, you know, whether it's, you know, some fans in Denver or some fans in Chicago that will somehow or another come back into the mix and be in touch with you. But they do kind of come back to Nashville, and you kind of just, once that buzz is done and they're on to the next season and you're not on the radio, you know, you're kind of back to, okay, let's just get back into the grind. And one of my favorites that I work with a lot and love to death is my buddy Josh Gallagher, who you may remember. He finished second or maybe
third. I remember that. Yeah.
A few years ago. And I wrote my song Once in a Blue Moon with Josh. And so we're good buddies, and he's hilarious, by the way. You'd like talking to Josh. He's kind of, and don't get me wrong, it's Josh, but you know when you turn the camera on, like or
he's
know,
on.
when he's on Instagram or whatever, he turns in. He's like reminds me of like a WWE personality. He's kind of got this like,
are you ready to rumble?
Yeah. Oh, he's something else. You know, it's wild, but yeah, so he's one of them, and like I said, Nolan Neal's one of them. And he's got a great story if you look into it. I mean, a hard story.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be all right, and he's one that can knock him down. He's gonna get back up, and so I love writing songs with that guy and with Bailey, and so check out Bailey Jim. It's kind of like a throwback. Kind of reminds me of like a old like Etta James type tune.
Well, I love me some Etta James.
Yeah, it's sitting at number 46 on the country chart. So who'd have thunk it? You know?
Man, that's fantastic. Congratulations for that. I mean, I always wondered about the well, I kind of had my suspicion based off of the ones that I've interviewed over the years or whatever. And you're right. That's a good starting point, right? But you got to get in there, and you got to, because there's a lot of people in Nashville that have been grinding it out for years, and you're not just going to come in there, a new kid on the block, and start getting all this and that and all that other stuff, So you got to pay your dues, especially in Nashville. But a lot of people get chewed up and spit out as well too. So you got to be tough. And make those contacts. Find somebody like yourself to write some songs with, and all that good stuff.
It's a great town, but I'm thinking like probably right about now hitting year. I'm not one that like keeps that. I moved to Nashville on October 4th. I'm weird like that. I just have no idea. I knew I moved, I think, somewhere in October 7 years ago. So it might have been 7 years ago today. I don't know, but it's it'll, it's funny. It's one of those things it'll kick you down, but once you kind of get your mind straight to the fact that it's not kicking you at all, it's just a day, and you just you just do your thing and love what you're doing, and good things happen if you let them, and you just kind of got to keep trucking along, and again, it could be you could say you're struggling, you could say, man, this is the best day in the world. It depends on how you look at it. To me, it's a great place, and I love the day to day there. It's been great.
Well, if every day you saw a rainbow, you wouldn't appreciate it. Well, there's another rainbow.
For sure, right? Yeah, every day, right? Exactly. I know you're a positive dude, Danny. That's one of the reasons why I love talking to you, because you just everybody can feel it when you're watching your show, man. It's great.
Oh man, I appreciate it. Well, listen, we've got this song that we've been talking about, the Worry Wagon, and it is a little different. I love it though. I love it. Whenever we first you sent it to us a little while back, I was like, man, I'm really digging this, because it kind of goes along with a lot of what we talk about with positivity and carrying this and that and your worry wagon and all that stuff. So I really dig it, man. Let's play it, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit about the song itself. Okay.
Sounds great.
All right, so here we go. John Allan Miller, a.k.a. the Captain, who is going to be down in Key West. Not everybody can clone themselves like that, but he's figured out a way to do it, and you're really going to enjoy it. So here we go.
What if you lose your job, can't pay the bills, the house and the car, oh my God, they're gone too. What would you do? With no money and no food, for sure you'd be starving out on the street. Sound the alarm, there's no way you'd get through. Oh, the weight of this chain reaction worries are never ever happens. Don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. You can just unload them. Ain't no point in stressing things you can't control. You just learn to let them go. Them worries aren't meant for you to be having. Don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. Don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. Let's say that one day your nightmare comes true. Your company lays off a ton, and you too, out of the blue. A domino effect is about to happen. It could be tragic or it could be magic, but it ain't up to you. You can only do what you can do. Things will work out the way they're supposed to. So don't you carry all the worries in your worry wagon. You can just unload them. Ain't no point in stressing things you can't control. Just learn to let them go. Them worries aren't meant for you to be having. So don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. No, don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. Oh, oh, Don't carry all the worries. No, don't carry all the worries. Don't you carry all the worries. No, 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 don't carry all the worries. Don't you carry all the worries in your worry wagon. You can just unload them. Ain't no point in stressing things you can't control. You just learn to let them go. Them worries aren't meant for you to be having. No, them worries aren't meant for you to be having. So don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. Don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. Whoa. Don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. Whoa. Don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon.
I love that line, you know, just unload your wagon, for God's sakes.
Carry all the worries. Don't carry all the worries. Don't carry all the worries in your worry wagon. Don't carry all the worries.
That's right. It really is that simple, you know, and we talk about it all the time. You know, I write about it all the time as well. You know, just, control, always one of my favorite things. And when I was going through a hard time one time, I put it on a Post-it note and I carried it on the dash of my truck that said, control the fear, never let the fear control you. Right. And because everybody is going through hard times and something's going to happen, people go through divorces, somebody passed away, this, that, whatever. But, if you can master, and I remember one time when I was going through a hard time, a buddy of mine says, you know what the biggest problem you have? Your own damn head.
Yes.
If you can get past letting all of that control your thoughts, you'll be fine. And it was so true.
Yep, 100%. And it is, like you say, you can only control what you control. The line in the song is, you can only do what you can do.
Yep.
Things will work out the way the way they're supposed to.
That's right.
So don't you? And you really can only control. If you can zone in. There's a book. I love your post that you do every morning is amazing, and I don't always chime in because sometimes it's another thing. I see so many folks probably see it and are on the move when they see it, but it's that post that helps set off their day and made it a great day, because it really does. You do some great things. So I just want to say I appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Appreciate it.
If you're listening, make sure you guys tune into your Facebook page, because you do great things with that.
Thank you.
But it is true. It's a these things that you I was gonna say the book. There's a book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving.
Yes, I love that book.
Yeah.
And if you can get, for my little critique of that book, is if you can get past the first 2 chapters where he hammers home that word a million times, it kind of gets old. But once you get past those first couple ones, the book isn't about not caring about things. Well, it's about finding those few things that you can control and that do matter, and that you can make a difference on, and put all your energy on those things and let everything else just kind of go. And that's the subtle art of not caring about those certain things. That was my take on that title. But it's true, and it can make a difference, because those thoughts get in your head, and it's over once your thoughts are thinking all the negatives. So.
In the generations and generations before us, right? Your grandmothers or whatever would always say, "This too will pass," and that's kind of how they summed up the same thing that we're talking about. Really, is that it will pass. People really ought to thank all those people that danced across their threshold and did them wrong and fired them and cheated on them and all that stuff, because now you've learned who. I used to tell people all the time, and you're like, I just want to learn to be happy, and you're like, well, you need to figure out what you don't want in your life, and then everything else will fall into place.
Right, 100%. One little thing, is a lot of times you don't really think about these songs too much, and once they're out, especially, it's funny. One thing I do appreciate about that song "Worry Wagon" is that the second verse, it's not all happy-go-lucky. The second verse tells you it goes to a little bit to negative town by saying, let's say that terrible thing actually does happen.
Mm-hmm.
It usually isn't, as if you open your eyes up to it, it usually isn't all that. It's not as bad as you would have imagined it would have been, or beautiful things come from it eventually, in its own way. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Did I ever tell you how that? I don't know if I ever told. We had to talk about how that song came about.
Yeah, tell me.
Did I tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
It was during the coronavirus. We're still in it, but it was during the thick of the pandemic, and I was watching a good friend of mine who was a former business partner in my prior life before moving to Nashville, who is now a pastor in Jacksonville, Florida. And he was giving a great sermon that I was watching. I had it pulled up just like this. I was on the TV, but watching YouTube.
Yeah.
And he was giving this sermon where he was delivering what the song is about without doing it in a lyrically poetic way. He was literally just saying, like, there's this wagon that you carry your worries around in, and these worries are worries that you don't need to be worrying about. These are things that you can't control, and you need to get rid of that. And when he said, it was funny, I'm always listening for hooks. So he said, there's a wagon with your worries. He said those worries aren't, they're not yours to be having. And I would, oh man, I flipped it, and it was like, those worries aren't for you to be having. Don't carry all those worries in your worry wagon. And I was like, oh boy, thanks Ed. Turn off. I have all I need. Thank you, Ed. I have all I need from you today. Turn it off. Let's write this song, and just sat there and wrote it. But probably in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I usually don't do. I usually really stew over it, but it just kind of came out. But
my grandmother used to make all of us boys. We spent a lot of time on the farm with her in the summer times, and she'd make us. She never owned a car, never drove in her life, so we had to walk about 1.5 miles to church every Sunday. And she made us go and sit on the front row. And we had this old preacher, and he'd be like. When you put your shoes on in the morning, you never know if the undertaker's going to be taking them off at night. So you better be living right, And
wow, that's awesome.
That's like scare the hell out of us, which was what we're supposed to be doing, And
my goodness, that's awesome. Man. Words of wisdom.
Yeah, man. So when you get down to Key West.
So I'm going to head down there on, I believe, on the 1st. Okay. And I plan something on the 2nd. That has I say something. Honestly, I need to take a look at the whole schedule and whatnot. It's the 2nd is something awesome that Eric is putting together. Erica Sunshine Lee.
Yeah.
So something in there. So that's kind of my. I definitely need to be there by November 2nd, but I think I'll get down there on the 1st, and I know you're going to be there a little early.
Yeah, this time next week we'll be doing our Sunday show from Stock Island at CK Sunrise Villa, a good friend of ours. We'll get in on Saturday, and Erica Sunshine Lee, we had her on the show a couple weeks ago, and she was talking about all the things that she's got going on. Man, she's a firecracker, isn't she?
She is. She's awesome, and we actually wrote our first tune together a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
And it's a cool one. I hope we can get together and kind of work on it, maybe sing it together. But yeah, she's fantastic, and that when I was there in the Keys for the Key West Songwriters Festival playing in early May, I stayed in Stock Island, and man, I made some cool buddies over there. It was great. When you're on your way to that bar that I think is the one that are you playing at that bar that's kind of right by the marina, or is that where the show, is that where you're going to be at?
No. CK's is a private place, and he's a friend of ours. We call him DAT Guy. We have him on every week, and so he's a really good friend of ours. So we're going to be at their place. We've done a show there before. It's been a while. When we hit the island, we try to see as many people as we can before the show starts. Now, the cool thing about our show is we will see everybody,
right?
At some point in time or another, so we don't have to worry about missing people. But, spend a little quality time with people, because it's a little different at the show.
And that CK, man, so is it a place where, I'm curious because I had a good time on the island. Is it a spot where, is it his residence or is it a place of business?
No, it's a residence.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
There's that cool little art. It's kind of, I just stumbled upon it. It's kind of a fenced-in area, and you walk in, and it's like this guy has this art gallery and a little food truck and a neat stage that I want to one day do a little shindig on.
Well,
you find a lot of cool stuff on Stock Island, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, he's coming up next right after you. Maybe you can, I'm sure he'll bring it up because he's that guy, in Key West. So,
guy, I'm looking forward to meeting.
Yeah, there you go.
That's fantastic.
Well, cool, man. So tell everybody, because people are confused a little bit, because I'm like, hey, I'm interviewing two people, all right? My buddy John Allan Miller, who is going to be with the captain.
I know it is confusing. I'll make it real simple. I'm John Allan Miller, like it says there on the screen, and you can find me on like I've got a lot of music out there as John Allan Miller, so you can hear some of that on Tiki Man Radio, and but you can find it on Spotify and stuff like that. But you can find me on Instagram at Eat Drink Be Happy. Eat, Drink, Be Happy.
Nice.
And I've got some exciting news that I'll share in the Keys regarding that. I have an exciting brand that will be launching pretty soon, but not to confuse us. But then, and then if you guys would like to find some of the Captain's tunes, that's just a separate project that is separate from John Allan Miller, and you can just search The Captain, and you could type in Worry Wagon or Screw You Beach, and that's on there. There's a new version of Screw You Beach that The Captain did, which is a little bit more pumped up type stuff.
Yeah.
But you can if you find John Allan Miller, you can easily shoot me a message, and I'll send you to any other things. And on Facebook at John Allan Miller and all that stuff. And you can find me in the Keys playing the Tiki Man Radio show.
That's right.
In a week. So that's the best place to find me.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Come by and say hi, as we like to say. But man, I can't wait to get down there and hug your neck and buy you a beer or something. We're gonna have a good time.
I accept all hugs and definitely beers as well. And if Michelle's sitting there, did you explain to Michelle my situation of the confusion on things? Tell her I said hello.
Yeah, she's sitting here right now, and I did not tell her the whole details. Yeah, I didn't tell her the whole details.
No worries.
Oh, well, Michelle, we'll connect. I look forward to catching up with you.
There we go. All right, buddy, we're gonna let you fly and get ready for that guy. He's in a contract and all this stuff. So I gotta be on time. But man, we love you. We love what you do. Big supporter of you, man, and we'll see you in Key West, brother.
See you guys soon. Bye.
Bye-bye, man.
Later. Thank you.
See you, brother.
go grab me a beer.
A beer.
You good? You light? Are you light?
I'm good.
Is your beer light? It's okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
All right. I'll be right back.
And all you see, what was it that came down on me that night? A conjuring. I held on to that moment in light just to make it alive. Stood out there in the covering, in the baskings of a holy night, and I was lucid and conscious, and hovering like a firefly. My mind stretched out on the canopy. It put its arms out slow, and I heard the whispers of silence floating down from the radio. So come on, I'm ready now. I got the feeling, honey, like I'm ready to roll. You see, I'm not gonna wait till the end, 'cause I got the burning fire in the bed of my soul. Saw the light from a kettle gun, 16 days under a southern sun. And there were times when I thought that I wouldn't mind it if I lost my mind out there. You wouldn't believe me if I told you so. The things I saw were enough to make the man in me a man in me. Make a man in me. Come on, I'm ready now. Go get your things out, honey, let's get ready to roll. Oh, I can feel the wave coming over me. I've been waiting for this day too long just to let it all go. Child, I was wonder-eyed at the thought that I might know a life in the ecstasy of rock and roll. I'm not taking it slow. I'm an arrow in a bow. You think that I don't know what it is that makes it glow.
Favorite bands, Boy and Bear. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up in Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of DAT Guy, and we approve this message.
Hey man, you see that guy? What guy?
You know, that guy.
No, what guy?
Hot damn, that guy. Oh, that guy.
How the hell are you, brother?
Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. What's up, everybody?
Oh, let's see here. Let me pull up your volume a little bit. How you doing this morning, man?
Good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Absolutely.
Just fine. You know, I'm just so damn glad we got this laptop. I can't see straight, you know?
That's why I had, once you talked about it, I had to put that prepping for Showtime picture up, holding the laptop, because I was bringing it downstairs. I'm like, boy, this thing is great, you know? I got to hand it to you, you know? It was worth taking out of the closet.
Oh, yeah. Finally, the laptop has come out of the closet. Yes, yes.
It definitely broke loose last week. It works great, as you could see.
Yeah.
So, you know what? My wife, that cat is joining us today.
Hello, beautiful.
To start off, I want to tell you there's going to be a lot of contracts being mailed to you, Danny.
Oh, yeah?
You're gonna get a new stack, okay?
Okay.
Because look what's behind me.
I see that.
Look, did you see what weaseled its way in there?
I see that, yeah.
I see that.
So, plus there's more coming down this week. My manager, of course, you know my manager, Mr. Edward Contreras, is coming in.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up in Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager
does that.
of that guy. And we approve this message.
So I have a spot for him. His is going up there too. We have a spot for the new one of Tiki Man Radio. Well, you know, lots happening. Wow. And also, Danny, you had just mentioned something about the Post-it notes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I could tell you I'm one big Post-it note. Okay, that's for sure.
I know that's right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you absolutely need Post-it notes all over me all the time.
Sure.
To keep my head, you know.
Yeah, I used to travel, you know, as everybody knows, or may know or may not know, but I traveled for about 25 years, and I was on the road, you know, Monday through Friday, and sometimes you have to put Post-it notes on the dash of your truck or whatever to kind of remind you to stay focused on things, you know, and, because especially when you're traveling, your mind will wander. I mean, I've literally just rode for, 2 or 3 hours and don't even remember going through towns, you know. I mean, it's because you just do it so much, you know.
My mind wanders just laying on the lounge chair.
Your mind is wandering right now.
Yeah. I had to put the fan on to get rid of the smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
And you know, also, hi to everyone in the studio, especially my dear friend Michele Myers is there today.
Hello, my love.
And the bodyguard, you know, he's...
Yes, and the bodyguard.
You may not hear him, but he's always there, okay?
He's watching you.
I know that, and I have a job for Tim as the bodyguard.
Ooh.
I need him to go walk out into that chocolate bar and make sure he enforces that I need 9 more people to break 700 since last week's show.
Wow.
You're almost at 700.
Wow.
700.
All right.
Very good.
Very good.
And I want to thank you, Danny. And that's since last week's showtime. So 700, we're going strong.
Well, I'll be sending a contract your way, too.
Well, make sure you send it to Mr. Edward Contreras first.
Okay. Well, he's got to read over it.
There you go.
Yeah, he'll have to proofread everything before it gets sent to me, because then it gets broke down into just layman terms like Chris, sign here.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. So, well, 1 week from today, we'll be broadcasting live from CK's. I can't wait to get down there now that we have brought in new technology. It flew in, with Ethernet cords and all kinds of, attachments and, connections and things. So we have a smooth show down there. I mean, I can't just do radio anymore, right? I got a camera crew and all this other stuff that's involved with everything. So we got to make sure we got everything we need. And apparently, this actually worked out pretty good, so we could test it there with the infamous laptop you refused to get out of the box.
Don't touch it! I put it in the closet! Why did you put it in the closet? I don't want anything to do with it! I want to torture Danny for 2 years!
That's how that went.
Do you remember the 4.5 hours that we all had headaches with trying to get this going? And that's why.
You mean Kat? You mean Kat? You know, because she was 9 beers into it, and she's like, I think I got it figured out. You know, so, yeah.
You know what?
The
M.
It was the M button.
It come down to one key on the laptop, you know, the M. Yeah.
When we learned about the M.
And for those of you that don't know, that stands for mute.
I wonder if that'll work on my Apple. Remember my phone?
I don't know. Apple, you know, that's the devil there, so I don't know.
It's not the devil.
The funny part about it is we're so nervous until you come next week. No one's allowed to touch this computer because it's set up right for this restream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, don't touch the computer. Don't play with any buttons.
Yeah.
All I do is open it and put it on, and you know we're right back into here. So until you come down and tweak everything really great, you know. It is what it is. It's working fantastic. Thank you, Danny, for making the show a success. And I will tell you, the Cabana Boy at CK's has been working nonstop, and he has a ton more work to prepare for next week's show. Of course, you know, fresh catch is coming. We're going to have some nice fresh catch.
Oh, so, very nice. Very
nice. We will be having fresh fish, among a lot of other stuff that we'll be having. Champagne, of course, cocktails. It's going to be a good time. We'll
Very cool. Very cool.
Wow. All right.
DJs will be ready for the show.
And you're picking us up at the airport, right?
Yes, I will be picking everybody up.
Thank God for that.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You know, the cruiser has been giving me some hiccups.
Oh,
once
God.
again.
Here we go. Here we go.
You know, you know what it is, Danny?
It's going to be.
It's nervous. It's nervous.
You know, it's been worked, and with the supply chain, it's very hard to get parts.
Sure.
So right now we're just babying everything. Everything works fine right now, but we don't want nothing to break.
Yeah.
So because we can get parts, we just got another person. Okay. So 8 more to go.
Yeah. So tell everybody about that page. You know, we didn't actually mention it. So tell everybody the page that they need to go and like.
Oh, you know what, Danny? I'm going to let you know also. It's That Guy in Paradise.
No, I like to say Around Paradise just to mess with you.
Yeah, I know, because you really got my you got me going. I'll tell you right now for that. You know, That Guy in Paradise. Yeah. So we just started that last week, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm all over Key West. I'm all music events, water events, boating. A shout out to Florida Keys Sandbar Adventures. As you see, I was live at Mallory Square. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday night. I was walking around. I was filming a band. I had to get away from the band for one reason. The music was fine, and I will tell you, you will know this, sound quality, it literally hurt my ears. Now, I mean it in the sense it really hurt my ears from feedback and the tone. So I had to get away from it, Danny.
Yeah.
You know, no disrespect to the band. There was the Great American Train Wreck, and I felt like the train wreck that time. You know, I had to move away. So I walked down to Mallory Square, and I was shooting a sunset, and I heard everyone clapping. I'm like, I turn around, and this guy is on his knees. He had just proposed to his fiancée.
Oh.
And I wound up capturing that moment, you know, live. It was a special moment. Everyone was cheering. I tell you the truth, she was crying. I got all choked up. And while I was live, I have a friend of mine, Rick Savage. He was following, and he offered the couple sunset tour.
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
We mentioned that earlier in the show, the hippie chick.
Yeah, Rick, he said he'd put us all on a boat. And I said, my God, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so he put them to follow up with that story. I went down. They couldn't go Friday. We had some nasty weather here. And I wound up following up with it yesterday. What a great couple, Connor and Nikki. And they went out with a friend of mine, the Captain Warren. He's a personal friend of mine. You know you're going to have a great time. I'm sure every captain is great. Warren took them out, and they wound up having a really special time. Complimentary beer, soda, snacks, a bottle of champagne.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a really
great job, Rick. Yeah. I mean, but I got to tell you, all of that would not have happened if you hadn't have been there.
Correct. That's exactly true. So to touch on, that's like what I do. You guys know that's what I do. It's who I am. I'm in my element. When I'm around the crowds, I talk to people. Yeah, I get up in your face and everything. That's what I do, and I feel good about it. That's what I want to bring more of. Whether it's fishing, whether it's to a sandbar, music, all around the island, cruising around the island, kayaking, touring around. I want to bring everyone Key West.
There you go.
And around Key West. Of course, I go up, we watch the Jets up at Boca Chica. So that's what it's about. It's coming around. It's happening fast. I have a lot of companies, businesses who are on board, and I'm really, really blessed about that. But it's happening fast. And until I get my manager here and going over everything, next week, and we'll get everything in order. Less than a week away. We're up to we only need 6 more. Okay.
Come on, everyone.
Tim the bodyguard.
6
more people to go, and we're going to break 700 while we are live.
Well, there you go.
We're working on it there.
I'm happy. I'm really happy. Things are coming together. Thank you so much, Danny.
Yeah, I'm getting a message from your manager, Mr. Edward Contreras, right now that my client has been contacting me all week about not getting the name of the new project or the new page correct. DAT Guy in Paradise wants to make sure it's corrected.
Do you see the power? Okay?
I know.
The power.
Jesus
Do you
Christ.
see the power?
Yeah. It's always something. I'll tell you something about this post, okay? All right. So every Sunday, I make this big long post, and it's a great problem to have. It's gotten where we got so many new sponsors and people coming on board and partners with the show and the radio and all this stuff, and I want to make sure that I mention everything and correctly or whatever. And I always wonder if anybody's actually reading it, But if you miss one damn thing, right? One thing, Scotty Chill will send me a text message, or you'll send me say, hey, this is how it is. This is what it is. That kind of thing. So, but nobody ever says anything when it's right. Nobody ever says anything when it's right. So I never know if anybody's actually reading it or not.
You know if people are reading it because they're correct.
Exactly. That's exactly.
It was funny because I have my office with my manager. The office.
Yeah.
And I was in the office this morning talking with my manager, and I was bitching just about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, he's got to get my name right. This is very important. He's got to get my name right.
Oh my God. Yeah.
For the first year, he didn't know how to say Ferrara. So.
Yeah. That's right.
Ferrara.
Remember the Ferrara thing? Ferrara.
That seems like so long ago,
Yeah, and
I think you just made it. You did it as a joke too. After all,
I did. Yeah, there's. What? One thing about Christopher is that how, if you figure it out how to push his buttons, you can actually have a little fun with it.
I'm intense. All that. But, man, I'm a soft teddy bear sometimes, man. You can get me really easy. This is true. You're right, Danny, 100%. It just takes a little bit. Chris Costanza, it always happens to me. And so I agree with that.
I get this all the time. I think people confuse being upset for passion, right? Because I'm such a direct person where, some people they'll come up to me and say, I thought you were really pissed at me last week, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't even remember what the hell we were talking about, right? But sometimes in the heat of the moment, because, I got 7 jobs going right now, right? So, passion comes out or whatever, but I'm telling you, it's my whole day, every day. All day long.
I understand. Danny, your morning posts, I'm telling you, I swear that they're directed to me.
Everybody says that.
Yeah. Heather, I'm telling you.
I know. I've even said that, and I'm sitting right beside him when he's reading.
You want me to tell you the secret about that?
Mm-hmm.
What's that, Danny?
Okay, here's the secret behind that, because a lot of people say that. The truth of the matter is that when they're going through that moment in time, it sticks out to them more. It's not that I've actually changed anything, because I'm usually kind of going in the same direction or whatever. But at that moment in time, something happened yesterday or last week or whatever, and when you read it, it now makes more sense to you. That's the secret to that.
Okay, I could agree with that statement.
Well, thank you anyway.
You all know, yeah, you would all know that. That's for sure. But you're definitely talking to me. I'm taking it directly. Right? I always watch your morning message, Danny.
Well, I appreciate it.
Take it to heart. Thank you so much for that, and I always will. Thank you.
So are y'all ready for us next week? I mean, I think there's going to be about 740 people there now. Or I mean, what's the deal?
I'm ready. Okay. I will tell you that now my development is now gated again. They are working. I'm opening up the friggin' gates.
There you go.
Yeah, and is it John Miller who was just on, Dan?
Yes.
Yeah, John Allan Miller.
AKA the captain.
The captain, John Miller. Shout out to John. Where he was talking about, that's the Art Shack. That's right by a Hogfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just down the block from me. And yes, it is a great venue. Lots of little shacks everywhere, to pick up everything, little bar, food trucks and everything, and they have a great little stage. And that's just down the block. Okay.
I'll tell you, John is a phenomenal artist and songwriter, and I'm so glad that he's taken this leap of faith and coming down to Key West and playing on our show and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys will get to meet each other while we're down there.
Yeah, that's cool. Let him speak to my manager, of course, if he wants to come over to CK. If he wants to come over to CK's also. I'm still trying to get the Elvis Presley to come down here and play too. So,
Elvis Presley?
Elvis Presley's going to play on the beach that week, all right?
Okay.
Well, what I'm trying to say is we're looking for the big artist, all right?
I got you. Well,
did we break 700 yet?
Not yet.
Not yet?
What the hell? Y'all get off your asses and start liking the page.
I could tell you two people right off the top of my head. One of them I'm looking at right now. You, buddy.
Me? No, I've liked it.
Oh, it doesn't say that.
So the key is to like and follow.
And subscribe. You got to subscribe.
Okay.
And hit the bell.
Subscribe? What the hell?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on YouTube. I thought he was talking about. I thought it's Facebook.
Yeah, his Facebook page.
Facebook.
Oh, yeah. I was doing the one on YouTube.
He wants like and follow.
That is growing also.
Well,
okay. Well, so you got to be
everything.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see.
Okay, bam,
Heather,
there it is.
Get on it, Heather.
Oh, how many you need? How many you need? Because I can. How many do you need?
Here we go.
How many you need?
I need. What are we at?
It's still saying.
It's still saying 690.
All right, watch this. All right,
Watch this.
Because
Here we go.
I have all these pages. All right, so here we go. There's 2.
I'm already
3,
following you, dude.
4, 5.
4 more. Just jump to
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I just gave you 10. That's as far as I can go.
Wow, that's awesome.
How about that?
That's great, man. That's great. I'm waiting for it to update, of course.
I can do anything. I swear to God.
704.
Hey, what about that?
I swear to God, I can do anything.
On air right now.
All right.
We're at 704. Okay? And that's.
Bam.
There you go.
There you go.
That's
Thank you.
And just so anybody out there that has pages or anything, like Facebook has changed it now. When you like something, it'll give you the option, like Island Vibes or Tropical Country or what, to like as your page, right? So you can actually double whatever you got with all your pages and stuff, just like I just did. So
there you go.
Christopher don't know about Tropical Country. He's never heard of it.
So there's something here that Big Dog has a little beef with you, by the way.
Uh-oh.
All right, Big Dog.
I'm reading your prepping for Showtime, and you mentioned everybody on there except for Tropical Country.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call you out on it.
Oh, no.
Much apologize.
I know. My show.
We're going to have to talk to your manager about this, okay?
I know. Claudia's out there.
Yeah, our
my manager's going to call his manager.
We need to get your manager in here to talk to him about this because
calling Claudia.
Calling Claudia to the studio.
Didn't he include you though?
B-Dog, I dish it out. I could take.
You see what happens when people pick apart your post? How fun is it?
How fun is that?
Scotty Chill will be like, listen, damn it, here's how you spell sauce.
Please, I was on the ladder at 7:00 this morning because Scotty Chill made sure that thing went up. So, I much apologize. I'll make sure that won't happen again.
My manager got so disgusted she left.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did she really?
B-Dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to B-Dog and Luke, Tropical Country.
All right, brother. Well, listen.
We still love you.
Hey, I wanted to say a couple real quickly. Key West, I drove around last night, cruising down Key West. Fantasy Fest has started, everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Tutus are out, the makeup, the Key West weirdos, everybody, Duval freaks, everything is happening.
I saw a thing on Instagram at Rick's, and my God, they were packed last night. I mean, standing room only, the whole place, upstairs, downstairs, everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely, Danny. It's happening. The unofficial Fantasy Fest, it's on. It's happening. I want to let everyone know this is very important for everyone coming to Key West now, whether it's this week, next week. I want to let you all know, Danny, I'm picking you up. You're all right. But when you come out of Key West Airport, everybody, this is really important. There's major construction going on. If you make a right-hand turn, it's a dead end at the end of Smathers Beach. You cannot keep going.
Oh, okay, because that's what a lot of people do.
Correct. That's the quick way around the island would be make the right, follow Smathers Beach, towards like White Street Pier, follow the ocean around. You cannot do that.
Well, who the hell decided to block that off when everybody's coming to town?
It's a big construction job that's going on. It's been going on, and it's a one-way back, so you can come back that
That's going to cause so much confusion for people. I mean,
correct.
Listen, there's been nothing going on. All last year there was nothing going on. They could have done that then. I don't know why the hell we got to do it.
Absolutely. I've been complaining about that also. There's a lot of construction going on. A lot of bars and restaurants are closing down for renovation. I'm like, hello, you were just closed for a year. What are you doing? One
of these days I'm going to come down there and run for mayor because there's a lot of people down there that need to get their head out of their ass, okay?
You'll be in line after me. Okay? But let me tell you, I had a video up a while ago regarding this issue. I am going to put up another video on That Guy in Paradise to show everybody because, guys, if you go down all the way to the end of Smathers, it's a bitch. You got to come all the way back there. There's a lot of traffic on Flagler because that's now the new cut through.
Okay.
The detour. So Flagler, North Roosevelt, it's busy. There's a lot of accidents, everybody, new traffic patterns. I want you all to know, be careful, be patient.
Why can't we just leave the island alone? I don't understand.
This is growth. Same thing with the airport. They're doing this $80 million job to our beautiful little tropical airport. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But everybody, make sure you got to go to the left. Okay, the north way around the island.
Okay, good deal.
Okay,
all right,
no matter
brother.
where you're going.
We will be in touch, obviously, before we get there, but we're looking forward to getting down there and hanging out with you guys and doing the show next Sunday from CK's Live.
Next Sunday!
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a fantastic.
Awesome.
And we're going to let you guys fly. And, Kat, you look beautiful, darling. You just look beautiful. We've had a lot of people say, she needs to be on the video all the time, because, you make him look better.
Oh, that was a good one, Dave.
There we go.
Smoothen up for next week, right?
That's right. All right, we love you guys.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for everybody for everything.
Yeah.
Covering all the bases.
Yeah,
that's right.
You're welcome for all those likes I just got you. Okay.
706.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.
The air was cool, the water was clean. A covered bridge, an American scene. Standing in bright sunshine, waiting there for summertime. Tiny waves made by water skates that toy sailboats could navigate. Dragonflies come racing by, waiting there for summertime. Waiting there for summertime. The girls are laughing 'cause your boots got wet. The water was cold, you will never forget. Walked across to the other side, waited there for summertime. Waited there for summertime. Waited there for summertime. Jacket that you used to wear, photo etched into my mind, waiting there for summertime, kicking leaves and skipping stones, that magic feeling on the ride back home. Think of you from time to time, waiting there for summertime. Waiting there for summertime. Waiting there for summertime. Waiting there for summertime.
Shout out to my beautiful wife, Pat, and all the Conchfish Nation who stay up all night long.
Every year I watch summer come and go, gone in a flash, like chasing a rainbow. Beaches closed, kids go back to school. Boats are put away, and the days end way too soon. Summer's gone as quick as it began. It feels like sand slipping right through my hands. But I I have found a secret to turn back the hands of time. Second summer, the meeting of the minds. Second summer, I party with all my friends. Second summer, take the road right to the end. It's a party with a purpose, changing the world one drink at a time. Second summer, the meeting of the minds. Sometimes Jimmy shows up, he's still the man. And there's a good chance you'll meet the Coral Reefer Band. It's Troprock music, it's a party in the streets. Last year they even brought us Toby Keith, he liked all the bars. In the second summer, I party with all my friends. The second summer, take the road right to the end. It's a party with a purpose, changing the world one drink at a time. The second summer, the meeting of the minds. Here's a short verse before we do another chorus. A toast to DJ Jeff, Hugo Warte, Jim Morris. In a second summer, I party with all my friends. A second summer, where the friendship never ends. It's a party with a purpose, changing the world one drink at a time. Second summer, a meeting of the minds. And here's a toast to all first responders and linemen. You're the best. Thanks for all you do for the Gulf, Florida, the Keys, and Key West. In the second summer, I party with all my friends. Second summer, take the road right to the end. It's a party with a purpose, changing the world one drink at a time. Second summer, a second summer, a second summer, the meeting of the minds. For 25 years, we've been riding this parrot-head boat. She may be rickety, but she still floats.
Shut the hell up. But they were like,
that was the hippie chick saying, shut the hell up.
we were talking about a different subject.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Y'all shut the hell up.
Y'all shut the hell up. No.
Damn.
No. Has nothing to do with this show or what. Talking about a whole different show.
One day on late night TV, you'll see the bloopers of the Sunday show.
Yeah, that's the bloopers of the Sunday
You'll
show.
want to get that.
That's absolutely.
Let's see here. Y'all shut the hell up.
That's pretty
Couldn't
funny.
have planned that any better. But anyway, so hey, we do want to mention we don't have any new members of the Conchfish Nation this week because Tammy, she has to vet everybody.
Right.
And she's traveling, so they didn't have any. So we're going to announce those next week, of course, once we get down there and everybody's got their list together. So we do want to thank Keywestfinest and Conchfish Nation. We are the official radio station of Conchfish Nation, and I'm proud to be part of it. And Reggae Wines, we haven't mentioned Reggae Wines.
Reggae Wines.
So what we're going to do is extend the jingle contest to January 30th.
All right.
Okay.
That sounds good.
There's just too many people getting ready for Meeting of the Minds. It's bad timing right now. Everybody's getting their CDs finished up. They're doing this, and that's all they're focused on. So I talked to Meredith at Reggae Wines, and she agreed that we need to extend it to January 30th. So you still have time to get all your jingles in for Reggae Wines. And, we're looking for more of those, but it's really, really dropped off as far as people's participation in it because of, hey, it's crunch time. People are like, hey, it's in a week. I got to get these CDs done. I got to do this. I got to do that. They don't have time to mess with it, and I understand that, and she does too. But Reggae Wines, paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wine. Kind of like, I love how this is all tied in together with the hot sauce, right? Some people like hot sauce. Some people don't. You got 5 people in a room. One of them will say, you know what, I don't like really hot stuff, and that's okay, right? Mm-hmm. The good thing about Castaway Sauce Company is they have some that's not as hot, right?
That's right.
Yep. Now, A lot of people like sweet wine. I like sweet wine. She does not, and that's okay. There's something for everybody here at Tiki Man Radio. All right, so Reggae Wines, we always want to mention them. Go into your local liquor store, ask for it, tell them to get it in, order a case of it. A local liquor store will order in something you want if you buy a case of it. And then when they do that, you need to tell them you need to start carrying this all the time, right? That's our goal here, to get Reggae Wines in all the liquor stores and make sure. I know our ambassador over here, if we were selling Chevrolet parts, she would have an engine in her kitchen. Okay, I'm just saying.
All you have to do is tell me what you want. I'll make it happen.
So it's awesome.
There's no doubt about it, and we love you. We love you, and the
I love you too.
The XKG 9000 coffee pot out there that's got her,
Yes, you have
got her
an
name
actual
right on it.
label on there. That's pretty cool.
I can't tell you the time I have to spend doing, redecorating and putting up pictures. And I did figure out a way. I took down 57 pictures, and I figured out a way to put them right back up.
We feel truly authentic and a part of your group.
And I still got more. I still got more to put up and some more to take down, but I've started another run that way.
Yeah.
That's all.
But
It's just
Reggae
not
Wines.
enough wall space.
There isn't.
You got to start
We
putting
got
it on
to
the
get in
ceiling.
hot tub last night.
Yes, the hot
we were
tub
so
was nice.
excited.
Oh yeah, you got to be in the hot tub last night.
Yes.
Finally, that was another reason we had to. I had to remind her of that. We were at Golden's last night, and after the sun went down, got a little chilly.
Just a little bit.
And there was no chili in sight. But the weather turned a little chilly, and I really wanted to come here and watch Tennessee make fools of themselves in front of Alabama.
Roll Tide.
That's what I did.
Well, in their defense, Tennessee had some help making themselves look like fools, but
I'm going
to say this.
You got to have your act together. You're playing Alabama.
That's right.
I'm going to say this, though. I thought Tennessee got way too many stupid calls made against them.
You think?
Yeah, I really do. I mean, I'm a Bama fan, and I thought that was stupid.
Yeah, they would get ready to go.
Judy
and one of them would
slap me.
sneeze. That's it. That's
Your sister Judy would slap me, but I really agree with that. I thought it was a ton of stupid calls.
We were sitting here last night, and hippie chick being the hippie chick, she's like, I'm really voting for Tennessee, because we're Alabama, we always win, and I really, and I was like, as a Tennessee fan, it's like for you to shut the hell up.
He's like, I don't want to hear that right
I don't want to
now.
hear that crap. Like you're just gonna throw us one every once in a while, every 15
Yeah, let me
years.
throw you a bone.
Every 50 years.
Horrible.
Now, if you'll remember correctly, when we were kids, Alabama was on the bottom and Tennessee was number one. Now, the
Back in
tables
the day.
that's right, the tables have turned. And I think that Tennessee's, coming back around again. So that's a good thing.
Well, thank God for Texas A&M. That's all I got to say. Thank God for Texas.
there is a request for you to remind everybody where the link is for the hot sauce.
The link for the hot sauce. Okay, so go over to Facebook page.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
You said hot sauce and it just went up my nose.
B-Dog, just wipe that off your sleeve there.
I got it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. So the link for first of all, anything that we talk about on Tiki Man Radio, you can go to tikimanradio.com. Just pull it right up on your phone, and you'll see all of our sponsors and partners right there. If you hit the menu, there's an actual menu that says hot sauce. That'll take you to their landing page. But if you want to go directly, because you may not see it, all right, you may not see it if you're not paying attention, because Scotty Chill and I both missed it. But this morning, when I did my morning post, I actually posted a link on Facebook for all the posts that I did that says, on my page, where you click on it, it takes you right to the bundle price, which is $35. I saw Nicole Hall got her some of that
That's
hot sauce
right.
the
She
other day.
did. Yes, she
You guys let me know what you think, and with the tastings and all that stuff. But regardless, you go to the menu. It's Castaway Sauce Company.com. Make sure you spell sauce correctly. And that'll take you there. Or you can just go to Tiki Man Radio. It really helps us when you go through Tiki Man Radio to get to things because everything is tracked and all that stuff. And then in the notes, make sure when you order this that you heard about it on the best damn radio station ever, Tiki Man Radio. It has to be exactly like that or you can't get the discount. Once you put those words in there, remember, Tiki Man Radio, the best damn radio station ever. That automatically releases the bundle price, okay? Just letting you know. And, of course, that is Scotty Chill's new sponsor for his Island Vibes. He's got a new banner over here behind B-Dog. You can't see it, but...
I don't understand the back. Everybody's banners keep getting bigger and bigger. What is the deal?
I know. Well, imagine me. I put up 57 new pictures. I took down 57 and put them back up, and I got all done because I was trying to get done before y'all got here, right?
Right.
And then here, I'll go out to the mailbox, and here's a banner from Island, Scotty Chill. I'm like, damn it, where am I going to put this thing?
I know.
He's like, just take the other one and put it in the crapper. I'm like, no, we can't do that.
No.
I did go in there, but it didn't look right. So, all right. So, Reggae Wines again will be sponsoring Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West bound next week. Man, we're gonna kick off the party in a week and a half down there at Rick's, which I'm telling you, if you go to Instagram and search Rick's, that place was jamming yesterday. I mean, it was packed. And they have, and some things have changed since we met with Fred the other day. They're going to now have everything upstairs and downstairs open.
Nice.
While we're there.
Wow.
So, it's going to be crazy. Crazy, I say. So there's going to be plenty of room to do everything.
Well, you'll have to fill me in.
And
I
then,
missed that meeting.
Of course, all the sound will be pumped through the whole complex there, if you will. And if you don't know where that is, basically Rick's owns the whole block across the street on Duval Street from Sloppy Joe's and Irish Kevin's. All right, so we're directly right across the street.
Except for Captain Tony's.
Yeah, they don't have Kevin. They're waiting on somebody to
yeah.
Whoever holds the deed to die off, and the kids say, "Hey, I want to sell this thing." Yeah. I don't like him ghosting her. You know, there's ghosts in Captain Tony's.
Hey, there's ghosts in Key West.
Yeah, there's ghosts in the bathroom there at Captain Tony's. I've seen it.
Yeah.
That place, back in the day, if you do the history, I love the history of Key West. If you go back in the day, that was also a mortuary. So, I don't know if everybody
Is that right?
knows. Yeah.
If you believe in spirits, you will see them.
Yep. You must see to believe.
That's
Are you talking to yourself or that other girl? What are you doing?
Well, I'm talking to Nicole Hall because she said, I think that Tiki Man Radio is the best damn station ever.
Her heart is always in Key West.
And at Tiki Man Radio.
Oh,
that's right.
She's a sweetheart. I wish, they got married in Key West.
Yeah, I know.
And, so they try to go back as much as they can to, go on vacation or whatever and kind of relive all that. So it's really cool.
Patty Campbell's laughing at me.
She said, bless you.
Bless you.
Bless your heart.
Bless you. Bless your... Well, now, it did make my nose run.
We need to get our guest in here and...
I can go get them. You want me to get them?
Yeah, let's grab them in here and we'll get rocking and rolling here. Man, I'm so excited to have this thing finally kick off. And I want to thank B-Man for everything that he does behind the scenes. We couldn't do this without him. I would never do it without him. And occasionally throughout the year, we there's at least once or twice during the year where we're like, this may be the last year.
I know.
But then...
Because you get so frustrated with the stuff,
And then, the next morning we're both planning for next year to make it better.
I know.
Which we do. We are already doing that. And,
right now? Yeah.
We've got some really cool things we've already thought about to make it better next year. We're already working on that. We've already got artists lined up for next year. So it's really cool.
Get on in here, y'all. Sit down.
Come on in here. Let's see it. Patty and Eric are in the studio with us.
Actually, we always call him Eric, but he says everybody calls him Rick.
I mean, Rick. Yeah. I don't know why I call him Eric. Yeah, Rick.
Well, because that's its name on the show.
Yeah. So anyway.
I don't call him Rick. I call him worse things than that.
Here,
You do.
Get up to that microphone.
Get
there.
up to that
Get on up there
microphone.
and act like you love it a little bit. There you go.
Good morning, you guys.
Yeah. How you doing?
Ooh, I like it.
You like
Yeah,
it?
we got some awesome surprise from Patty and Rick Smith. They came down. I love their bike. It's a Spider.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's so cool. And they go cruising around, and they've been cruising around. You guys have been cruising around up in the Smokies lately. Yeah. It's so beautiful. All the leaf peepers. I mean, I bet it's gorgeous. It's all the leaves turned up there.
They're starting to go pretty good.
Yeah.
We're almost to peak season now. We got a late start. I mean, 2 weeks ago it was 90 degrees out here. So
Verona says hi, Patty.
Yeah.
Hi, Rona. Can't wait to see you.
Oh, she's packing right now. I'm sure.
She's already packed.
She's packed and repacked, and she's like, I'm not going to take that. No, I need to take that. No, I need to. Yeah, that's how she packs.
That's what I do too. I ask my clothing, are you ready to go to Key West or do you want to go to the mountains?
So you guys working your way down there? Is that what you're doing?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
They got to go home first.
Oh,
I got to go home, pull out all my Tennessee sweatshirts, pack them away, do laundry, and then 4 days, is it?
Yeah.
30th?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 30th. Yeah.
Yeah, this time next week
throw
we'll be at
all
CK's.
summer clothes in there, and yeah.
That's right.
I know.
And I have to go work. Pay for it all.
That's right.
So you're not going down there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
said you had to go to work. Oh, I got
next
you. I got
week.
He's got to go to work and pay for it all.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. It's a cheap.
He has to go to work for 3 days.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
And those will be 3 of the longest days
Yes.
because you're going to have that anticipation of
I
being
agree.
on the keys.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're looking forward to it, and like I was saying a minute ago, that B-Man behind the scenes, he and I work really well together with this thing, and I wouldn't do it with anybody else if he decided he didn't want to do it. Or I would say that if I decided I didn't want to do it anymore, he would probably not do it either. So that's just how we roll. But we're excited about it, and again, we're going to be at a new venue, which is Rick's. You should know that by now, but
Dirty Harry's.
yeah, Dirty Harry's stage. And
I had a good time at Dirty Harry's one time in Key West.
Oh, yeah?
I fell off my chair.
Oh, boy.
I think there was a lot of that going on yesterday. Fantasy festers are coming into town.
That's
and,
right.
It's jam-packed. Business as usual, it looks like to me.
Yeah, that's what this week is all about. A Fantasy Fest going on this week.
Yeah.
But we're really excited.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. And, of course, John Allan Miller that we had on earlier, he'll be playing down there. What a cool cat he is.
Yeah.
The captain, as he goes by.
That's right.
And Dirty Harry's, if you know where the tree bar is, that's kind of where you turn to go all the way back to the back there where the big stage is. Now, if you're not going to make it to Key West, remember, we'll be streaming it live on the Reggae Wines live cam and the Keys Construction and Remodeling live cam. Mark will be there on Friday, checking everything out, be giving out business cards and all that good stuff. Reggae Wines is going to be sponsoring Thursday and Saturday. Now, originally, we said we were going to do tastings on Saturday with Reggae Wines, but that's not going to be able to happen based off of some of the conversations we've had with Rick's. So I'm working on trying to do some tastings maybe at CK's that Sunday before.
Yeah.
And then remember, we'll be doing the Sunday show at Rick's the following Sunday, and maybe we can do some tastings there as well. Be a little different, But, yeah. We were trying and hoping to get tastings done on Saturday during the event, but that's not going to happen. We're going to have to do it on Sunday and Sunday.
Yeah, the 2 Sundays.
So you get 2 chances.
And that's okay. 2 chances to go.
So we're working on those details with Meredith and everybody down there. So, the mountains, Pigeon Forge, it's just gorgeous this time of year.
It is. Hey, Patty, Mr. Edward Contreras says to say hi. Not once, not twice.
Yeah, I know.
4 or 5 times.
I knew that had to come up.
I knew he was going to do that.
The funny story about that is we were making fun about it, and last time she was here, she's like, I don't even know what in the hell y'all talking about.
I know. I was embarrassed. I was like, I think they have the wrong Patti Smith.
That was you. That was you.
That was you.
And Rona's like, no, that sounds like you.
It's you. It's you. That's too funny.
She kept telling me, I'm a fraud. They think I'm somebody I'm not. No, just go with it. I'm sure they know who they're talking about.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. We got 25 likes out there on the YouTube, so if you're out there watching, all you got to do is click out of it.
You click the X.
Like it.
Go hit the thumbs up button, and then go back over to the live chat, and then you'll be right back in there again if you're watching it on your phone. Now, if you're watching on TV, that's a different story. Or if you're watching on your laptop, you can just scroll with the mouse, and click the like, and it's a lot easier that way. But on the phone, you just click that little X, and then you hit the thumbs up button. Don't hit that thumbs down. I'll come get you. And then go back to the live chat.
There you go. Let's see here. Another thing we need to remind you about is our Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise.
That's right. Coming up, that's Jamaica. And when are we doing it this year?
Hold on just a second.
Or next year?
Let me pull it up on the screen if I can find it.
May 3rd?
I think so. I think it's May next year. He's got the specific dates.
Maybe I do.
Maybe he does.
I don't see it in here. I'll have to get
Hotel Ryu. And I forget how many rooms we're up to. I forget what Joe said last week, but it's going to be a fun time. 13. It's going to be a fun time. Yeah, we'd like to get up to 20. So, maybe we'll get some more on board after this whole meeting of the minds gets over with and, people decide what they're going to do for next year's vacation. I think.
I don't see it in here. Something happened to it. But anyway.
I think it's May 3rd.
May 3rd, yeah.
Yeah, something
3rd
like
through
that.
the 6th,
Then I think
2022 in
it's
Hotel Rio.
$100 to put down, and then you just have to have it fully paid for by February
25th, I think.
February 25th.
I think that's the date.
Something like that. So you could always contact Joe at JBL Legends Travel. And what's the phone number?
732-831-5200.
I knew you'd know it.
Here, we'll just play the commercial. Here we go. It's time for you to make your plans for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Montego Bay, Jamaica, May 3rd through the 7th, 2022, at the Hotel Rio. Last year we were planning on doing this, and because of everything that happened, we had to cancel it. But I promised you that we'd re-rack it and do it again. So now we're going to do that. That's the first annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise all-inclusive resort, 5 stars. Brought to you by JBL Legends Travel, who is always one phone call away from anywhere. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200. Don't get left behind, and don't cheat yourself out of a good time. That's the first annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, Montego Bay, Jamaica, May the 3rd through the 7th, 2022. We'll see you in Jamaica. Tiki Man Radio is streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Make sure you go over and subscribe and hit that little bell there for notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. All of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. Our t-shirts, our hoodies, our beach bags, our hats, our world-famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J. Go over to tikimanradio.com and hit the store tab. And, of course, watch us every Sunday on the Island J Live Cam, streaming live on YouTube. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Reggae Wines. Paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. Do you like sweet and fruity wines? I know I do. Well, that's their specialty. Every sip of reggae wine takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the picture for reggae wines and find out where you can find it. They're now in 10 different states, including Florida. That's Reggae Wine, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio. Go to paradise with every sip. Castaway Sauce Company. It's our newest sponsor for Island Vibes with Scotty Chill on Friday nights between 7 and 9. They got 4 different flavors of hot sauce. The Mango Chipotle won second place at the People's Choice Award in Austin, Texas. At the Austin Chronicles Hot Sauce Festival just a few weeks ago, Blackbeard's Revenge also places the hottest sauce at the same festival. And I got to tell you, it only takes a drop or two. You like hot sauce? You're going to love Blackbeard's Revenge. They've been featured on the Man vs. Food Nation, the Tampa edition. They love Troprock music and parrot heads sprinkled with a little bit of hot sauce. That's the Castaway Sauce Company. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the hot sauce tab in the menu. That'll take you over there where you can order a combination package of all the great hot sauce they have. Get you some Mango Chipotle, Blackbeard's Revenge, the Ball Kicker, and of course the Growling Gator. That's Castaway Sauce Company and Tiki Man Radio. And spice up your life with a little Castaway Sauce Company. Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling is your fully licensed and insured construction and remodeling company down in the Keys. Full service for all your building needs. Need someone to navigate those very difficult permit processes in Monroe County? It's not easy. Look no further than Mark at Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. Reach out to Mark at 305-204-6605, a proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio. That's Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. Alan Maltz Gallery is the official wildlife and fine art photographer of Florida and sponsor for Island Vibes with Scotty Chill Dyer every Friday between 7 and 9 p.m. You can visit the gallery at 1210 Duval Street. And when you do, make sure you tell them that the Tiki Man sent you. That's Alan Maltz Gallery, the official wildlife and fine art photographer of the state of Florida. Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab at the top there, and that'll take you to the landing page for Beach Buddah Coffee so you can see all of the coffee that they carry. And when you check out, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man and get $5 off your initial order. Don't forget, with all orders, $5 goes to the TRMA Artist Relief Fund, helping out all of our Troprock family. That's Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. JBL Legends Travel, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, always one phone call away from anywhere, and partner for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 3rd through the 7th, 2022 in beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica at the Hotel Rio. $100 reserves your room. You can visit tikimanradio.com and click on the picture for more details, or reach out to Joe for all your travel needs at 732-831-5200. JBL Legends Travel, one phone call away from anywhere. MFG Records Tropical. They focus on each artist individually to help them design a suitable career path. They specialize in coastal Americana, Western Americana, folk, rock, and roots. MFG Records, music for grown-ups is what that stands for. You can visit them at mfgrecordsllc.com. Tropical. They're also the sponsor for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, featuring Golding on Wednesdays between 7 and 9 p.m. with the MFG Tropical Live Cam. MFG Records, music for grown-ups. Keywestfinest, that is Amber, of course, the queen of the Conchfish Nation. You can go over and like her page on Facebook, Keywestfinest. She's your hookup for everything on and off Duval Street. She's been in Key West for about 27 years and knows everybody and everything there is to know about Key West. Keywestfinest, that is Amber, the queen of the Conchfish Nation, and of course, your hookup for everything on and off Duval Street. You can reach out to her at Keywestfinest. Message her for all your Key West plans and needs. She's been down in Key West for about 27 years and knows everything and everybody about everything in Key West. You can also reach out to Jackie at Ask Key West Finest Concierge Explanation Point, and she will hook you up with all of your travel needs in Key West. That's Key West Finest. We are the official radio station of the Conchfish Nation, and damn proud to be part of it. So when you plan your next trip to Key West, reach out to Keywestfinest. Key West Trading Company, home of Key West Smugglers Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio, which is now featuring Temple Pent's Revenge, Premium Rum, Wrecker's Vodka, and of course, Smugglers Whiskey, all of which is notoriously good for not getting caught. That's Key West Trading Company and Key West Smugglers Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the Order Now button. And if you're down in Key West, make sure you go by the tasting room at 627 Eaton Street. That's also where B-Man and Michele have their Tuesdays on the island. Key West Trading Company, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. Key West Parrot Heads, the official Parrot Head Club of Tiki Man Radio, and partner for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, Key West Bound, November the 3rd through the 6th at Dirty Harry's, behind Rick's on the big stage. They'll be doing the Welcome to the Luau party on Wednesdays. So come out and hang out with the Key West Parrot Head Club and Tiki Man Radio. You can go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the Join Now and join the Key West Parrot Head Club and help support all the charities that they're involved with. That's the Key West Parrot Head Club, the official Parrot Head Club of Tiki Man Radio. There you go. We got to take care of our sponsors, and thank you for everybody that helps Tiki Man Radio get to where we are now with sponsors and stuff. What you got going on over there?
I was just thinking, dang it, I bought a tutu. I need a parrot head. you know the hats.
Yes.
You know the hats.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
You can get them
about.
on Amazon. I'll just order one on Amazon.
I don't know why you freak out about ordering stuff because it's right on Amazon.
Because I forget stuff, and then I'm like, oh, dang it. Yeah, dang it. I got to get that.
Yeah.
It was for all the things that we were doing, all the costumes and all the stuff, Oh, I don't have a hula skirt.
Damn, you think you're going to Hawaii or something? What's going on here?
We got a luau. We got
hello.
We got a Welcome to the Island luau going on.
That's right.
That's on Wednesday.
Yeah. So how long are you guys in town?
Key West or here?
Here.
Just now.
He's like, you're lucky that we're here right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Well, we thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for coming.
I was taunting them a little
us.
bit because every time they would post something, we're in Pigeon Forge. I'm like, you're so close. Well, we love you guys, and I'm so glad you're here, and things are going well, I hope.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we love you guys, too. And I just want to let you know that I cannot go anywhere without talking about Tiki Man Radio.
Oh, thank you.
And that's the truth.
Thank you so much.
I have told so many people to reach out to tikimanradio.com.
Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. You know what? I'm very fortunate to be sitting here and be surrounded by so many good people around the world and chiming in all the time. And the YouTube thing is now we're 5,000 subscribers, 524 this morning. I'm not sure where we're at now. Hopefully we're not less.
Hopefully we're not
You
less.
lost 10 during the show. Well, damn.
Let's just see. We are at 5.02K.
Oh, 5,082.
No, 502.
0.5.02.
02. What does that mean?
5,020 maybe?
I don't know.
I think that's right, yes.
I think that's right. 5,020.
Let's see here.
That's pretty cool.
I can tell you exactly here on the studio.
Yeah, you get the exact numbers.
5,024.
There you go.
No, there we go.
Yeah, I have a Tennessee travel question for you.
All righty. What you got?
All the signs on the highway say, slow down, Tennessee.
Slow down, Tennessee.
That's right.
Does that mean slow down Tennessee drivers? Or does it mean slow down if you're in Tennessee?
Yeah,
all of
probably
the
slow down
above.
Tennessee.
Because everybody's driving so fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
When we moved from
get
up
me
north down
started.
here, that's when we discovered speed limits are just a suggestion.
Yeah. And even the trucks are going 80, 85.
I know, it's crazy.
It scares me to death now to drive.
You want to tell them your little thing?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Now, listen, I have driven myself across country back and forth. I don't know how many times. And, 30 years ago,
we don't have to go back 30
I
years.
was
You can
scared to drive in, on a 12 lanes across on the Highway 5, over in California, Southern California. But that made me nervous. But I've done it all over by myself. And now, all of a sudden, for the last year or so, a little over a year, I have developed some kind of fear of driving on the freeways.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. It's not a joke. It's not like a.
Well, I was going to tell them the funny part.
No, the funny part. There is funny parts to it, but actually, I literally have a panic attack, and it scares me. And so, So if anybody's out there listening and they know it, if they've ever experienced this before, and I've not been in any kind of crazy traumatic accident, nothing like that's happened. I used to jump out of hot air balloons. I've skied. Okay. I've surfed. I've done all this traveling.
Friday night.
I don't know why it's happening.
Friday night. So, now this is a girl that grew up in this town, and they used to, race up and down. We got a little place called Brainerd Road.
Brainerd Road, yes.
You ride around. That's what you did on Friday night as kids.
That's what you did, yes.
And so then the other night, she will not drive on the interstate.
No, I won't do it anymore.
So she's taking all the back roads. It's raining. It's foggy. It's this, that, whatever. So she's taking her time. So she gets pulled over by this young cop.
I did.
And, so she probably was, she wasn't speeding, obviously. She was probably going about 10 miles an hour, which is why he probably pulled it over. Like, what in the hell's wrong with her?
He probably thought I was drunk or stoned or something.
Thought you were stoned.
Yeah, probably, which I was none of the above.
It's
I was
like
just trying to drive in the dark, which scares me.
Moment. You got your license. Ain't it on the bumper, man?
Yeah, ain't it on the bumper, man? I really felt like saying that to him because he was like kind of being a little jerk, He's a little young kid, but whatever.
Yeah, he says, you almost run over a car.
Now, I know, okay, first of all, I might not can see very good in the dark, but he was flat out lying to me because there was nobody around but me and him.
Yeah.
There was no other car. He said, you almost ran over a car back there. I said, I took my glasses off. I said, look here. Now, I know there was no car because I saw you pull out here and follow me down the road. Now, I know I'm going slow, but I'm only going slow because I'm terrified to drive in the dark. And I'm just trying to make it home. And I was like, there was no car, and I didn't hit nobody. Yeah. He was, yes, ma'am.
Then he got scared and just let her go. Like, well, maybe right. Please be safe. All right, get the hell out of here.
You just stop it right now.
I love those commercials that guy does, he teaches people how not to become their parents.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like that. Now, young man,
I was not driving erratically.
You should have asked him what he was drinking and smoking.
No kidding. I was like, what car did you see? Because it was just me and you on the road, dude.
I was just waiting for her to call me, well, I'm in jail.
I was, what? I got so flaming mad when he threw on his blue lights. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. I was like, I'm just trying to get home. I was so mad.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Anybody knows the solution of how to fix that?
Fix that? Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, don't drive, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying everything.
It's all the more reason to move to Key West. You won't need a car.
Yeah. There you go. I can just. Yeah, but then I got this thing about bicycles, and I'm like, oh my God, don't hit me.
Can't take her nowhere. I'm just saying, can't take her nowhere. But anyway. Well, we appreciate you guys being here. We appreciate John Allan Miller, the captain. You can catch him at the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. Reminder, though, that the page, all right, Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound is out there. That's where we'll post updates. Make sure you like that, you follow it. And that's where, through the event, we'll be posting if something happens. You never know, where somebody may cancel or somebody couldn't make it or their flight didn't get there or whatever. You never know what might happen. So we're kind of poised to ready to rock and roll, but that's where we'll be doing updates. So make sure you follow that. Thank you to Brian Burns for joining us with Jungle-Rita-Ville, which is January 28th through the 30th. You can go to Tiki Man Radio. Anything we talk about, you can pull up tikimanradio.com on your phone, and they'll have the banners, and you just click on it. It'll take you right over there to that event. And it sounded like we had a lot of people that had been on that boat.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of people we know have been on that boat, and they also
the Jungle Queen.
The Jungle Queen, and they really like it. So.
Yeah. But and thank you for Kevin coming by and helping us taste the hot sauce. It's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah. I don't care what he says. All right.
Yeah, he said it wasn't hot. I was like, are you kidding me?
He was telling me about this hot sauce he tasted down in New Orleans where it actually put blisters in his mouth. And
that's
I'm like,
crazy.
That's just stupid.
Yes. That's stupid hot.
That's stupid hot, and that's ridiculous. It was so hot, they took it out of the line from where they were doing all these tasting stuff, because people are going to just kill over it. He couldn't breathe. I'm like, why the hell would you want something that hot? It's crazy.
I don't get it.
Know.
Yeah.
It's like putting a tablespoon of cinnamon in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
No,
I do
you
put
cannot.
cinnamon in my water from time to time. It's great for your metabolism. You
can't
drink it, but you can't just like,
No, that's bad for you.
or apple cider vinegar for that matter. You can put it in your water. You shouldn't just put it in your mouth. It'll.
Or Tide Pods.
Tide Pods.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, don't do Tide Pods.
Don't be snorting Tide Pods. That's bad too.
That's bad too.
Yeah. And of course, we want to thank our ambassador, the beautiful Michele Myers, and the bodyguard. You know.
Oh yes.
You may not always hear him, but he's always there.
He's always watching.
And our producer Monica for being our lovely producer.
That's
Wish you
right.
were coming to Key West, but
I do too.
we'll hug Verona Corona for you because we're going to keep her busy. And we want to thank all of our volunteers. You know, your T-shirts are being shipped down
That's
there.
right. They're-
And they should be on their way this week sometime. So we will this week, time next week. Now remember, I am not going to attempt to do Jukebox Saturday next Saturday, okay? And because just too many things behind the scenes. We will be traveling. You're just going to have to live without it. We'll see you down in Key West. But we will be at CK Sunrise Villa next Sunday, 10 o'clock, broadcasting live down there with our cameras and everything. So hopefully everything goes off without a hitch.
I hope so.
You guys got anything else?
Nope.
Coming up Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Why are we forgetting about you guys all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I sit across from you every Sunday, and you still forget about
Poor
me.
B dog.
I'm just forgetting.
Usually I say that. Usually I'm like, what do we got coming up?
Yeah.
But anyway, what do we have coming up?
Well, coming up on Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. on Tropical Country, we're going to kind of do something a little different, and it's going to be our Halloween show. So get your
Here we go.
costumes. We're going to get dressed up, and we're going to play some fun Halloween songs.
Well, there you go. Did y'all know he had a radio show?
I certainly did. Happens every week
They
around.
talk a lot about beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
They
Yeah.
talked a lot about
They did the beer show the other day.
And food.
And I brought you some beer.
Oh, really?
Boats and Triple X.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, we got to go then.
Yes.
See y'all later.
Nice talking to y'all.
It's in a can, not a bottle, but it's still pretty
I
good.
prefer beer in a can,
Oh,
actually.
there you go.
Yes.
Well, then it's
That
right
is
up your
Tropical
alley.
Country on with B-Dog and Lou featuring Golden.
Yes.
On Wednesdays, 7 to 9. And, of course, Island Vibes, 7 o'clock. He will not be doing a show next Friday, as he will be traveling this week as well. So there'll be no show of Island Vibes, no show with Jukebox Saturday. You're just going because we're going to be on the radio for like 5 days. So,
That's right. So Wednesday's it. So
yeah,
tune in.
That's it. That's it. You know, and then when we get back from Key West, it's time to start. You know, I made a mistake of asking people to send their Christmas music in. And Jesus Christ, I've been listening to some. I've been listening, Santa got drunk on the beach, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of that going on every year. My reindeer got drunk and ran out. All this stuff. So, they got to figure out how to put a margarita with Santa Claus.
No, Rudolph has coconuts.
Yeah.
We've heard that one before.
Yeah. So there's a lot of that. But anyway, but we will be getting ready for the holidays when we get back.
All right.
Anyway, thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. We love you, and thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your Sunday each and every week as we do. So,
Wait a minute. He says, no, I'm having a shoe Friday. It's the following Friday. He is having a show Friday.
oh, is he okay?
So he will be on
Okay.
Friday.
See, I tell you what, he's always correcting me.
Yeah. So he will. It says Island Vibes will be on his regular time on Friday.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just the following Friday he'll
He's
be
like, you
in
misspelled
Key
it. I'm like, how the hell can I do that?
That's pretty awesome.
That's okay. He spelled shoe.
Yeah.
West. Well, I know why I did that. I know why I did that.
Yeah, a big shoe.
We're having
Big
a
shoe. Oh.
Oh, we're having a big shoe.
We got a big shoe.
Okay,
here for you.
Ed Sullivan.
For you.
Yeah, Ed Sullivan
That's
used to
right.
do that. Yeah, we got a really big shoe for you tonight. All right, time for us to get on out of here and let you get on with your day. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see here. Here we go. There we go. Make sure you start your day the island way with positive vibes, for God's sakes. Get all that negativity out of your life and turn on some positivity. That's what you got to do, And you can be as much positive as you can negative. And that's what Tiki Man Radio does, is help you to be positive. Tropical Country on Wednesdays with B-Dog and Lou featuring Golden, 7 o'clock, 7 to 9 every Wednesday. MFG Records Tropical Live Cam and MFG Records. And, all that good
JBL
stuff. JBL Legends.
JBL Legends.
Yeah. And, wait a minute. Here, let's go back here. There we go. And of course, Island Vibes on Friday night. We'll see you guys in Key West next week, everybody. Have a fantastic day.
See ya.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
All right, Dirk, bring it home now. Come on.
Give me a smile and a warm embrace. Pick up your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track, and say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Whoa.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you in Key West next week. Have a great day, everybody.
I just want to thank you guys for mentioning my name not only once, not only twice, but maybe 4 or 5 times. This is Patty Smith here from Hayers.